Okay, Manuel, you
Okay,
want to
I'm ready to
introduce the
start.
show before we get on a 5-minute tangent?
Yeah, hey everyone. This is I almost said Ultra Podcasting. This is Drink Talk Roll. I forgot to put that we're live, but do not worry, I'll do it in a second as we speak. But yeah, it's Drink Talk Roll, and Amra is back, and I just learned. Um, what did I say? Prayer of the living, prayer of the living,
Prayer of healing.
prayer of healing. I just learned prayer of healing. Thank you
Literally
guys.
just said it.
And
Literally just said it.
yeah, oh yeah. Speaking of which, I play Amra, the Harbinger,
You're probably
and I was
helping me
gone.
actually introduce the show itself, you know?
I did. I said Drink Talk Roll.
Yeah.
I played Amber the Harbinger. Sorry, I was gone last week. I was in Vegas and I was doing an idol panel at the same time you guys were doing this, and it was a very cursed panel. Not because of who went, not because of anything, but the con was just, it was one of those cons where like I had a lot of technical issues because there was no one there, as in like staff. So yeah,
there
it
was
was fun.
nobody to help with tech. Like you were
Yeah.
just kind of free
But
balling it the whole time.
I feel bad for first time panelists at that con. Half of it's only because I've had to do this shit before, but it was the kind of thing where I had to turn on the projector, I had to set it up, I had to put the fucking thing, there, and I put my bag under the projector so it was like level. I had to figure out what to do about audio and so on.
That
Anyway.
seems to be about like consistent for every con that I've ever seen. Like it's always like kind of like that from.
There's a level of it, but you'd be surprised. Anyway, moving on. I guess I'll toss it to Al, and he could also intro the show better than I just did.
I was gonna say, please, Hal, save us.
Hello, it is me, Hal. Welcome to Drink Talk Roll, our favorite bi-weekly show where we play D&D and do a little bit of drinking. If you would like to do so along with us, we ask that you only do so if you are of age and only if you do not plan to drive tonight. We are hoping to have a good time tonight, but there is only one rule.
There
I was
are
waiting
no
for Warren. There's only one rule. We drink on a nat 1 or a nat 20 on D20 rules at our DM's discretion. I will pass it over to our DM JD to introduce himself as well, and also let us know whether it's 1s or 20s tonight.
Yes. Manuel's back. Let's go nat 1s tonight. Yeah.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's messed up.
I'm offended. Keep going.
Yes. Yes. Hi, I'm JD, your friendly local neighborhood dungeon master. I've been running this campaign we're on 13, 14 episodes now.
Mm-hmm.
Ages.
Yeah, doing my best to guide these dunces and drunkards through this world as they try and save it. We'll see if they can actually succeed in that. After we're done with this, now that I'm done, I'm going to throw it up to, I think Pleiades hasn't gone. Go, Pleiades.
Hi, everybody. It is indeed your boy. It is the King of Bishonen, the reigning King of Hearts, the internet shitposting demon lord, and also Yu-Gi-Oh's hidden boss. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at when I'm not joking, PLEIA_DS for the dankest of tanks, and occasionally a finely curated fucking meme. I am playing our resident, is it a rogue?
Yes.
Rogue. Finally
We're 6 months in, Pleiades. How do you not know your class?
Is this some kind of rogue or something?
Yo, it happens sometime, alright?
Okay, that was a new level. No, JD likes to make fun about the fact that we don't know our characters, but like I forget a feat or a spell how it works exactly. He forgot what character.
Fuck you! You have no place to talk about forgetting like anything. You literally said something one sentence and then the next sentence forgot it.
Anyway,
At least there was 2 weeks in between this.
It's always.
We'll talk this over to our last player, Warren.
What's up, guys? My name is Warren, a.k.a. Frederick Madman, a.k.a. that dude, but not that dude, a.k.a. Timmy Nays McGee, a.k.a. the guy that keeps on eating when we stream, a.k.a. the guy that steps a motherfucking glass.
Woo!
And I am playing our weird elf Gunslinger, Jedah Jaguar.
It's funny.
The plug is to watch us on Wednesdays.
Yeah, it's funny.
Breath of Fire.
Me and Warren have a Breath of Fire stream, and I shared this meme during. It was in between the shows, but obviously I wasn't on the last one. And it was this meme where it's Jet Jaguar and Godzilla from this TV show, and the meme was like, it's like, babe, it's like you and your homie are not Earth's last line of defense. And then it cuts to the clip, and it's Jet Jaguar picking up Godzilla, and they shake hands and they go face off Ghidorah. And I'm like, that's me and Warren literally.
That is literally me and you.
We are Earth's last line of defense. And also
right.
Warren has special rolls for Drink Talk Roll. We drink on max damage. And that's
You drink on
Yeah,
even
double
numbers,
shots on max
you drink on odd
damage.
numbers, you drink on high numbers, you drink on low numbers.
We drink when a
Yeah.
die is rolled.
One shot on evens, 2 on odd.
Double
Exactly.
shots on max damage.
Speaking.
Double shots on
Now
max
it's double.
damage.
Now it's double. I love it.
It is. It always
yeah.
has been.
Paint the
Oh, no,
picture
no.
of what we missed last week, JD, because I started watching the stream, but I didn't finish it, so I actually don't know if I'm dead.
Did you?
Manuel, that was like the first 5 minutes of the stream.
Yeah, I'm lost, but I mean, just
Yes. So at the beginning of last time's session, the party finally figured out what happened when Ulrich spoke the command words for his magic crystal he stole from the Masked Man atop that spell circle you found in the cave with... I'm starting to sound like the writers of Madam Web now. With all the cultists. You found... the party found themselves transported to some new location. A completely like cavernous area with no signs of connection to the place you came back from. And when they all arrived in this new location, they found that Amra had been petrified by some form of magic.
Oh, that's right. I remember now.
He took the blue rhino.
what does that mean?
I'm assuming that's Viagra.
Go look it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It does make sense how you say it, because okay.
Yes. Yes. So to continue on, the party decided to venture on without him, hoping to find someone who could cure him. So after proceeding through a small, through a maze of some sort, seemingly dug out of the rock, and fighting two creatures that seemed part bull, part man, the party kept going on through these tunnels, which seemed to stretch on forever, with the only things like breaking up the monotony were the occasional glowing crystal and the slow like sound of rock grinding on rock, until finally you see like this giant city entirely carved out of stone, lit up by these magical crystals. Going around exploring the city, you found it populated mostly by dwarves of a kind you had never seen before, with ashen skin and white hair, and ruled over by a lady that they only called Lady Demi, who, kind of like a Goliath, her skin seems to be entirely made of stone, mostly a deep brown with red swirls in it. She offered Ulrich a deal. There had been a disturbance in mines near the town, and if the party agreed to clear that out, she would do her best to help Amra with his condition. She let the party rest for a night so they could regain their health and have the best possible chance of succeeding. And so the party headed out with one of her dwarf servants leading the way. When you arrived at the mines, he handed off his stone torch to you, and you proceeded to enter. About 10 minutes inside, you were ambushed by these creatures that could only speak one word. Kabow!
Word again?
Kabow! Kabow!
I like it. Okay.
Yes, and they ambushed you from the sides and from the front, though you were able to dispel them quickly enough. Sadly, Khorr, who had ended up being a target of them, was almost killed, but luckily you managed to stabilize him. That was close to the end of the session, so now the big question is, do you think you've taken care of everything, or do you want to push on and actually check?
Oh wait, so they didn't get me back yet.
No, they didn't, Manuel. That's why I said you weren't here.
Oh, so I'm gonna just drink on my own then. I'm gonna cry.
Manuel, if only you read the recaps I wrote into every DTR extended, available now on ADJConnections.com.
Yeah, this might sound really funny, but like at that when he wrote that, I was like, I'm definitely gonna watch the show over the weekend. So I didn't want to spoil it as if it was spoilers. I just skimmed through it. Just like, do I see any words misspelled? Like, I literally skimmed. Like, do not read the sentence. Just look at words. So I'm a dumbass. Yeah, I only have
This
myself
new
to blame.
movie coming up. I didn't read the script though. I didn't want spoilers.
Yeah, that was basically what I did. That was literally what I did.
I mean,
I
we're
thought
just
I
at
was
the beginning,
fine.
right? We didn't really clear it yet.
Oh, and then Amra broke out. He ran up to heal. I'm just kidding. Okay, guys, don't die. Also, I want to remind
Nice.
Hal that you apparently did the whole thing last time one level under you were supposed to.
Yeah, I'm sort of built different.
Oh, that must have been fun fighting. Basically, the party without me, because I am the healer and the tank. Without
Yeah,
me,
they figured that out pretty quickly.
yeah, without me,
It was actually really easy and quiet and efficient.
That
it's
too.
like the magic user, the thief, and the archer, basically.
The three genders.
The three genders, exactly.
I guess we can go back and check on Amra. Do you guys want to go check on? Wait.
No, wait. Oh,
have-
okay, I'm not here.
You go back and check in on Amra. He's still a rock.
He's
Yep. Still a rock.
We dragged his body.
I'm good.
Actually, I'm assuming you guys are joking. You're still in the middle of the mines trying to figure out what your next course of action is.
Well, how are we gonna do it for
say
Manuel?
we delve deeper.
How's Manuel gonna play?
It's fine. I'll just sit here until you guys get me back.
You gotta trust. You gotta trust.
It's like the old school campaigns that everyone loves, like when the party splits up, but then like one party's clearly the more important one, so the other parties just sit there until they meet up again.
Yes.
Hey, that's like us fighting Bizarro Sephiroth.
Yeah, yeah. I'm Barrett in the other party that nobody wanted to put in there. Actually, you wanted Barrett. No, I'm Kate. I'm Kate Sith. That's who I am.
Yeah, you Kate.
She.
Shut up. It's Kate Sith.
No, it's Kate. Sith.
The,
All
right.
the Square confirmed it in the remake because they actually dubbed. You hear it. It's Kate Sith.
All right. I guess we press on. Because I'm pretend like Amra is still on the Blue Rhino.
Well, I'm not dying no more, so sure, why not? Wait, we actually did have a long rest, right?
No.
Fuck.
Oh, are you still dead?
I'm
He's
at
still
one.
at 1 HP.
Oh,
Whatever.
shit.
Oh, if only
I'm
Amber was there
sleeping
with his.
out, so-
If only Amber was here with his newly learned spell, Prayer of Healing.
All right, we continue on this way. How big is the map? Wait, where is it? Is this the cave?
It
right
just
here?
keeps going. Yeah, it just keeps going.
All right, boys. Let's continue. We have to get our boy. We have to get Amra back.
We sojourn on to make sure that we have dealt with the kobold threat.
Yes. So you proceed further into the mines, and as you get deeper in, you do begin to see more signs of activity of something in here. You see discarded tools as if people have like fled quickly. You start to see bones that have been chewed up. Looking at it, basically, you think they might be dwarven. There's some kind of humanoid. So something down here has been eating, gnawing at miners.
Does it look like they were discarded? Like, does it look like they were like pretty dry, or?
Roll nature.
All right. It's like,
You can't get a good reading on this. It could have been anywhere from a week to months at this point.
okay. All right. Hey guys, I think I found something. It's my expert opinion that these are bones.
Hell yeah.
He holds up
I could.
what is clearly a leg bone.
Be connected to the hip bone.
Oh my god, you had to go there.
Good job. Keep it up, and I keep moving forward.
Maybe
Good
we
call,
can
good
use
call.
this to make we could brew a stew with this. Is there any more? Is there
Good
any marrow
idea.
in it?
Wait,
Listen,
is it people
For all we
bones?
know, this is
It's,
a quest.
it's a people bone.
I'm gonna take it just in case
That's
it comes up.
cannibalism.
It's not cannibalism if if the customers don't know they're eating human or they're eating humanoids.
Oh, the good old Sweeney Todd defense.
I mean,
I'm not mad if they don't catch me doing bad stuff. All right, we soldier on.
Yes. As you like with each like separate section of the cavern that you kind of step into, it keeps getting darker. You like in the light of the torch, you can still see where items been discarded, helmets, picks, you see clothes that have been torn across, bitten by something. And you do start to hear more sounds of something. It doesn't sound like the light footsteps of a kobold. It sounds like something a bit bigger.
Should we I mean, do we like assume like, you know, we're going through this and like we can like hop over this chasm, or are we just like?
Yes, the map is not entirely to what I'm describing. It's just I needed a dark cave map, and this is what I found. Thank you, Illyrian Dreams.
Illyrian Dreams.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and you start to hear the stomping of something moving around there, followed by clicking sounds as if it's like trying to find something.
He's doing the sound.
So is it making itself known? Like, is it at purpose? Is it actually like moving, like pop, 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 pop? Like we can all hear it, right? I don't have to be.
Yes,
like,
you can hear it. You don't know if it's making itself known at this point, or if this is just as loud as it usually gets.
All right,
I guess
boys.
I'll toggle sneak mode and continue on.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
with my gun.
I want everyone to roll stealth.
You got it.
I'm gonna brandish my leg bone.
Oh my
pretty
god,
good.
he's
I like
keeping it.
Okay, just so you know, that's not a best weapon. You can't sneak attack with it.
Like my character's literally at 1 HP. I'm just role playing this as like they're basically like fucking delirious.
Where is?
Oh yeah, he is dying. Someone should kill him.
I can't.
Great input. Great input.
Y'all hear anything? I didn't.
Do I hear Amra's voice speaking to me?
In the back of your head, and then you decide to ignore it.
I know. It's like someone should
As
kill him.
usual.
Manuel, when you go watch horror movies in theaters, do you sit next to your friend and go, they should just turn around and leave?
Yes.
No shit.
That's the
Damn,
end
you're
of the-
that guy.
So yes, you move as stealthily as you can, like trying to sneak between pieces of rock, like stalagmites, or just fallen chunks of rock, and you finally get a sight on something. It's still too far away for you to tell, but you see it. It's quadrupedal, or it's 4 legs. It's standing there. It's got this like chubby neck and this large face. It's just looking around as if it maybe has noticed something, but it hasn't found you yet. You're about 100 feet out from it at this moment.
Am I able to
Does
see
it
it
look
any clearer
dangerous?
with my devil's sight?
It's still in shades of gray. You do get the feeling that this is a large creature. It's about 10 feet by 10 feet by 10 feet. As you like see it move, you notice that it does have some kind of like wings, which makes it weirdly placed for something so deep underground.
Do I have any vague guess at what this could be?
Roll history for me.
You got it. Maybe. There we go.
You're like going back through all of your education trying to find it. You feel like it's just there, but it just like it's on the tip of your tongue, but you can't figure out what kind of creature it would be.
Okay.
It's a monster.
Well, we wouldn't be heroes if we didn't dispatch everything in the cave, right?
That's true.
Would be who in the
Okay.
what now?
Careful though, where there's kobolds, there's dragons.
You don't know that.
It's okay. We'll be dragging our.
Mostly a joke about how there are no dragons.
Are there any dungeons?
I mean, you've been
Are
through
there
some of them.
ants? Are there ants?
Are there ants?
Yes, you're coming in from the south side of this map.
Outside.
Oh, we get shot now. Stop.
Please put yourself
Right.
on a square, not in the middle of two.
Oh, Illyrian Dreams is the name of the
Here.
thing.
Yes.
I
I guess Manuel wasn't looking at the map.
I just saw it right now.
Okay, let's see. Where is it precisely? You said 100 feet.
You've moved closer by this point. It's up here, but you haven't gotten a good sight of it yet.
Is this only one of them? Yeah. So can I
Yeah,
look
so
around?
as far as
There's nothing else.
it's still pitch black down here, but you get this feeling from the sound that there's only one of them.
Pitch black, as in, because I do have dark vision, so it's just
Yes, you
black
have
and
dark
white, nothing
vision,
else.
but yes,
Okay.
but it only goes out to about 60 feet.
Is he a higher ground than us, or is it
No,
higher ground,
this
or
is
it
about
below us?
it's right there under like an awning in the cave.
And it's moving around, right?
Right now, it's stopped as if it's looking for something.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We'll wait till it sleeps, and then we'll coup de grace it.
Does that work in this
I
game?
don't think we have that kind of time.
It's okay. I heard Amra's voice, but I think I was just hearing things.
You should rest. You should rest so he doesn't die.
Quick
Yes.
question. Okay. Do I hear Amra's voice trying to manipulate me?
Roll wisdom,
Oh my god!
Just
I'm like dying.
just roll my wisdom.
insight.
Oh, it's just insight. Okay. Insight. Holy shit! Nat 20, boys.
Really? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
taking it anyway.
Yeah, you know that hearing voices in your head, you know it's a voice in your head. You know it's not real. I'm going to assume whether you choose to believe that voice is up to you or not.
You should take a rest and heal, Khorr.
Hey guys,
rest.
I hear my friend Amra telling us to rest.
His friend, like I'm not Khorr.
I think without seeing him for only how long has it been since Amra has been put into stone, made into stone?
A day?
About a day or so. It hasn't been that long.
I missed
Maybe 30 hours at this point.
And at this point in time, I think he'd tell us to rest and maybe wait up. Maybe he could, heal up. My friend Khorr here is bleeding, and I don't know. Are you like bloodied?
He's
he
dead.
1 HP.
He is not doing well.
Oh my god!
Like a wind could knock him over. Because I think Storm still damage you if they're strong, so Storm could kill him.
So if we do engage, we're gonna Khorr's gonna get definitely murdered. Do you think what happens if can we just maybe we make a camp? We just just literally sit here and let Khorr rest up to get some HP.
I thought
we
at
could
first
watch.
maybe you were messing with me, and that you were making a joke about how Amra said we should rest, because that's a bad idea. Because we are 1, 2, 3. We are 60 feet away from a despicable beast. By the way, JD, it is at this point I'm speaking at regular volume. And I don't know if you know this. It doesn't just sit there and wait. It will move around and probably smell us. Even if we go to the entrance of this cave, that is not an ideal spot. This is where kobolds are.
Okay, so how loud is this guy? How loud is my friend Ulrich?
He's speaking at a decent volume, and it is reverberating through the cave. You see the creature just look forward, and you see that it points its eyes at you, and for the first time, you see that its eyes are not flesh balls. They are made out of some kind of gemstone, glowing a bright yellow.
Well, okay, so so we now catch his gaze.
Yes,
Is that what you're saying?
It's looking in a direction towards you, and you can see it. It might not have spotted you yet, but it knows something's over here.
Okay, so I'm just so I look at so I see it, and I'm just you know what? Fine, it's already looking at us, and I just pull my gun out and I start pointing. I'm just so how are we gonna do this, huh, Ulrich? You didn't want to rest, so can I just shoot? Can I shoot it? Can I how far is it?
Yes, at this point you roll initiative and you can start blasting.
Oh fuck! So here's my initiative, and then I'm gonna. Let me roll attack. How is this 22?
Yes.
22?
That
doesn't count.
okay. Yes, that'll hit. Sorry, let me make sure the order. I see some of you on here twice on my screen. So Khorr got a 14. Yeah. Okay. So I delete this one from mine. Ulrich, what did you get?
21.
Okay.
You didn't do it there.
So when I
And,
pull out the gun and I shoot him, right?
Yes.
Pull out my
And I
Jedah,
look
what's
at
your
Ulrich
initiative?
My initiative is 16.18.
Okay, 16.
My bad. I forgot to put myself up here. I forgot.
I got it.
Click. And then I look at Amra. I look at Ulrich and I bow. I was like, all right, here we go. And I blow the smoke out of my gun. And here we are.
Okay. Sorry, I'm setting something up. I forgot to.
You good?
And how much damage
a
did you do?
chunker.
Mhm.
Look at him. He's
Yeah.
a little chunker.
Yeah, looking
Oh.
like as you hit it, it looks at you. You see like those eyes intensify, and you see like a lizard. It has this the thing behind it that just flares up.
Oh shit. Well, it seems like we're in it for the long haul, boys.
Khorr, it's now your turn.
We run away.
I mean,
Yes.
okay, so guys, hear me out, right? So, run pretty fast with 2 legs, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what if we run away, but then I use this leg to run even faster? Because I got 3 legs.
Oh.
3 legs.
His bone. His leg. He got a 3rd leg. Yeah, that's actually his 4th
Like a
leg.
tripod.
Are you bipedal now because you now have 4 legs?
I'm tripedal. I think. Honestly, I'm not thinking too well. I'm pretty sure I'm bleeding inside my brain.
He's dying.
Just plug it up with the leg with the bone. Floop. Whatever stab wound you got. Floop.
I am not fucking risking combat. I'm not gonna lie. Is there a thing I can do where I can just like steady or something like that to like get like a sort of like bonus onto like an action for next turn?
Yes, if you don't move, you can take aim, and you can give yourself advantage, which will cancel out your disadvantage of being unable to see in the darkness.
I'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. Says if you want to fire off your crossbow, it's going to be a regular roll, which means you can't proc your sneak attack. What?
It's so far away.
I'm
like,
actually before Khorr. I'm 16.8.
Yes, I know. You went. You shot him. You shot it.
Oh, that was a surprise round?
Yes. And now I'm moving down from where we would have started in initiative order.
I understand. Okay.
Who wants to bet if Khorr's gonna die?
No, he's our friend.
I did die.
I mean, still die.
Listen, you
Well,
aren't here. I
I'm
don't
not
need
gonna
Debbie
let you die.
Downer here in my mind when he's not even actually here.
You don't
Yeah.
need Debbie Downer in your head. Okay. Oh, and then Amra jumps in with a prayer of healing.
A single rock slides down a small slope. Are we gonna die?
To be fair,
I thought you meant his character. Like he just like was on a slope and somehow he just falls on like the boss.
I know. There you go. I win. I won the
The
day.
fucking Kirby using stone ability.
okay. So are you actually going to fire Khorr?
I mean, yeah, I guess I'll give it a shot. Why not? Fuck
Okay.
it. Where's a short push? Oh,
That's a hit.
oh shit.
Like you barely have any idea where you're aiming as you just kind of hold your crossbow or short bow. As you draw and knock it. But when you loose it, you just hear it hit into something out there.
Yeah, see, I actually shoot better when I'm bleeding internally.
He's dying.
Now it's the creature's turn. You hear it like clicking around again as it moves up 40 feet. And as it like starts to peek its head out around a rock.
Y'all hear coconuts?
What are we doing? What are coconuts?
They are there. In a row.
It's either coconuts
Luckily for you, it's not able to attack from this distance at the moment. Ulrich.
I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Have my fairy do the same, but up to here.
Okay.
I can fly.
Yeah.
And I'll have my bonus action first. I'll have my fairy shoot it, and then I'll Eldritch Blast it.
Okay.
But
That's a hit.
Noise.
one
Nice.
piercing damage, baby.
1 damage, yeah.
That's 8.
Says a disembodied voice.
And then I will just toss 2 Eldritch Blast bolts at it.
Okay. Pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
That's 1 hit and 1 miss.
10 damage.
You are slowly but surely killing this thing.
That's it for me.
Jedah, we are back up to you.
Okay. I'm just gonna do my first attack, just a run regular attack on this guy. Ta-da! How does
That's a miss.
15 misses?
Yes.
Godlike. And then I'm gonna shoot him again and teach him. I teach him about the. Oh wait, I hit. Hold up. Oh wait, yeah, right here. I hit him again. Take this, you piece of shit. 21.
That's a hit.
21.
Bam. And then so I'm gonna move. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? No, fuck it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I end my turn.
All right. Khorr, you're next.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did last turn. I'm gonna steady my aim and
Okay.
then, give it a shot with the short bow.
Which one of you was holding the torch, and are you still holding it?
It's a
Oh.
butt torch, remember?
I don't have a torch.
That was like 3 campaigns.
You were
ago.
you
Yeah,
were
it was.
given a torch when you came in here. I know you have one.
Jojo Siwa?
What? Who brought up JoJo Siwa for no?
I have no idea.
I was watching it. I was watching a
Yeah,
video
it's-
essay by Jojo Siwa.
20.
Okay. So yes, you take another small chunk out of this thing,
Hey.
but now it's the creature's turn.
What's the name of the creature?
As it gets even closer, and like as it gets like super close to you, Jedah, you can see just how big this thing is compared to you. And it's about double your size in most directions, except for maybe height. As it just, you feel it welling up some kind of energy in the back of its mouth,
Yeah.
and it sprays out towards you. I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Constitution. Fucking nat 20!
Yo.
How?
Because I'm a fucking god.
Well, it's a 1 out of 20 chance.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You just sound so flabbergasted at the concept every time.
Listen,
So
I'm
you're
so
gonna take
glad we
half
did
this.
20s for this.
13
I
necrotic
take
damage.
13 damage. Oh, you know what the cool thing is about that?
You have that again?
I actually have that. Let's see. Necrotic.
So it's 6 now.
I have, hell yeah. I have resistance to necrotic damage. Damn. So I take 6 damage. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ulrich,
Actually, I forgot what
You're
how much
up.
HP I had.
Me again. To what do I owe the honor? Another little sprite attack and a Eldritch Blast from me.
okay.
Give him the old bread and butter.
That's a miss.
Ah, shucks. Well, then I'll move around here so I can get the line of sight and throw 2 bolts at it.
Those are both hits.
Hot dog.
Did you say hot dog?
Yeah, you were there.
Shut the fuck up. Stop laughing. Everyone leave me alone.
Yeah. Jedah, it is now your turn.
All right. I'm gonna laugh in this thing's face. Come on, and I shoot him again. How's 22?
That's a hit.
All right, and then I have no more bullets, but I'm gonna go quick draw and pull out, holster that one back in, and pull out my regular pistol,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot him. Huh. Oh no, I drink.
Hold on.
That one
Not
goes-
one, but we get a drink.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
What are we taking this to?
is jammed.
Yeah.
It's it being jammed.
Oh, for welcome Manuel being back and over here being in my thoughts.
Thoughts. I'm in your thoughts. Yeah, I'm in your thoughts. All right.
And then, and I think it might be this guy's attack range. So, what I'm gonna do is, actually, I teleported 2 times. You know what? I'm just gonna, fuck it. I'm just gonna stay here.
I'm just gonna fuck it. Got it. That's all I heard.
And I endeth my turn.
Khorr, it's your turn. Luckily, it is now within sight of whoever has the torch, so you don't need. You'll have actual advantage on your attacks.
Sick. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Mm-hmm. So I just do short bow, but I just toggle on each, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Woo!
Fuck yeah.
And you get to double your sneak attack. I believe I already put it on there. Sneak attack crit.
I think so. Yeah. Should I like? It's good, right? It's already added.
Yeah,
on.
it'll automatically roll double.
Okay, cool. All right. All for me. We good or
I don't see it rolled.
what? The damage or the crit?
The sneak attack crit.
Oh, really? Okay, I thought it
Yeah.
did.
I don't see it. Does anyone else see it?
No.
I don't know. I thought that's what this was.
No.
Like when I highlight over it, says rolling 1d.
Is this 4 plus 6? Are you supposed
Yeah,
to roll how many?
that's just your regular damage. You also get this damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he gets the sneak
okay.
attack damage too. Uh-huh.
Which is like 2 down on your character sheet.
Okay.
Wait, did that only roll? No, that couldn't have rolled 2. Yeah. Okay. So yes, like this thing, like as you chomp that arrow in it, you notice that this thing is bloody
God
as
damn.
like spilling out, but it has this like magical yellow glow to it. There's something definitely not of this supernatural on about this.
Oh, great! He's peeing now.
I was thinking that same thing. I didn't want to say it. He said it. Okay.
Golden showers?
Piss. Piss.
You
It's
sure
a
do.
song.
Is it a song? What song is it?
It's called Golden Showers. I'm
Showers.
actually not making that up. Dun, 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 dun. It's like piss. Piss. I'm sure I've played it forever. I'm not going to keep going, but yeah.
This thing moves in even closer, and it like
Oh.
yeah,
Oh,
it
no.
yeah goes for Amra at this point.
Amra.
Amra.
Not
Hell
Jedah,
yeah.
sorry.
Amra's in. Oh, it's going after me again.
It's going to go for Amra. Like it just leaves. I sense the actual leader of the party
Yeah,
is somewhere
going
else.
at you with both of its claws, both of them hitting you, dealing 13 slashing damage, and then closing in like as it has its grip on you to bite you like it's a miniature T-Rex from Jurassic World, dealing another 23 piercing.
How much is that total? What?
That is 36 damage in total.
Oh shit! I'm about to die, boys.
YOLO.
Ulrich, it's your turn.
Same old, boss.
That's a hit.
1 damage, baby.
And now it needs to make the DC 10 con save.
Yeah. And then 2 bolts from Eldritch Blast from me.
Both hits.
Woo. Sprinkled 23 on there for me, boss.
Okay. Jedah, you are now within melee range of this thing, and it has its eyes set on you.
I think I teleported too many times.
No, you said you teleported twice. You should still have at least one more.
Oh, okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna quick draw my previous weapon with 0 shit,
Yeah.
and I reload it.
Okay.
Okay, so that's my attack action. So sad. You know what? I'm gonna fucking go for it. This is do or die. All right, I'm gonna use my action. Okay, so I'm using my action surge so I get my attacks back. Okay.
Okay.
And then what I'm gonna do, I have 3 grit points. I'm gonna go with advantage and do sharpshooter
Okay.
with my first attack.
Let's see it. And that's a
All
hit.
right. So that is 24 damage. How does it look like?
20. Wow. Like, as you're just like, I just imagine you're kind of shaking, trying to figure out what to do as you pull out your weapon, nervously load it as fast as you can, and then aim and then fire. And like, it's as it's preparing to open its mouth to like try and actually swallow you whole this time, you just shoot that bullet through the back of its mouth, up through its brain as it lets out a
I gotta hear that.
as it
again.
nearly collapses on you. Yes, it's dead.
Oh shit! And I get is there? Do I have blood on me?
You have
I'm on
blood,
my blood.
saliva, slime, just about any bodily fluid that comes out of the mouth.
Oh shit! I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna wipe it off. When I blow the smoke out of my gun, I'm just like, yup, I knew that was gonna happen. And twirl my gun around and holster it back. And I just kind of dropped to like one knee because I'm about to fucking die.
Yeah.
Holy shit! He took off like most of my HP. Fuck. All right, boys. I'm gonna heal myself with my.
Oh, sorry.
I
As
can't
it's dying, I'm gonna need all of you to make intelligence saves for me.
Oh shit! Int save. What? Oops.
It's
Whatever
fine.
the first one is.
Yeah.
Tree.
3. Okay. Khorr.
This is not gonna go well. Actually,
Yes.
no. It's fine. It's intelligence.
Yeah. Okay. So
Shit, there you go.
Jedah's the only one affected by this, but Jedah, like, you feel something overwhelming your mind as this thing lets out its final roar. You start like collapsing and convulsing, but in your mind, you're seeing flashes of something, like as if it's unlocking some kind of like deeper memory that you have forgotten long ago. You see 2 feminine. With elves, it's really kind of hard to tell, but you assume these are female figures.
Me.
Like standing there, like before you, looking at you. And from the position, you assume that you're being held for some reason. Maybe this is when you were a child before you were abandoned.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
So you're remembering some
Going deep.
early memories, some things you thought you had long forgotten.
Oh, we're going into lore. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can't remember either of these 2 women, but they apparently knew you.
Okay, do I look weird? Like, am I just like, who are you?
You try and speak, but all you hear is like baby talk, gibberish coming out of your mouth.
Oh, what the hell?
But these women are also like elves with these strange like coloration as you.
How do
They seem to be
look?
talking about something, but you can't make it out entirely. Something about he needs to be sent away. It's for his own good.
Oh, oh no! I didn't. I start crying. I'm just like crying as a little baby. All right. So I don't know what's going. So these guys are just watching me weep.
Basically, yeah, you're weeping, you're convulsing, so they're just wondering what in the world is going on.
All right, my friends.
What are you doing as he's convulsing and weeping?
I'm dying.
I don't know. I'll go over and try to like shake him out of it. You know, something despicable clearly happened.
Yeah, Talia's also just like rushing after. Okay, keep him calm. We just have to make sure he doesn't harm himself. That's the worst that could happen at this point. He might thrash his head too much against the rock. Like as she's like going over this list, intense. You see him start crying. He's like, okay, we're going to need something soft to put under him so he doesn't hurt his head. Spare clothes. Does anyone have any on them? We might be able to make a makeshift pillow with that.
I just take his own backpack off and use that.
Fine enough. Okay. Okay, just have to make sure he's not a danger to himself. Okay, just hopefully this will pass. So you're just like sitting there hoping for like 2 minutes that it'll pass until finally he just seems to stop convulsing and this memory kind of ends. As you see them like putting you down, you can catch glimpses of some kind of like arcane marking around you, Jedah, in this situation, but you can't decipher it. As it itself starts to glow, and then your memory just fades out, and you find yourself back here, the tears still streaming down your cheeks, as your head just kind of lays to rest on your backpack.
Oh shit! Question. So am I bad? Like, so I'm just. Do I know? Actually, I'll wait. So I'm just laying there.
Yeah.
I'm conscious.
Yes, you're conscious. You're still.
Can I now speak, or am I still like?
Yes, you can now speak. You couldn't really speak of the memory. They could hear what you were trying to say, but you couldn't say it in that memory.
Like I get up and and I see like so I see Ulrich and what's her name again?
Talia.
I see Ulrich and Talia, and I'm just like, oh, what happened?
Do you want to explain how?
No, go right ahead.
Yeah, Talia will be like, oh, when that thing died, it let out this blood-curdling scream. It seems to have affected you more than it affected us. Like it was trying to pry into our minds or something.
Like it sure pried into mine. Apparently, I saw my parents, my mother's. And I was trying to speak and trying to figure out what was going on, but apparently I was still here. I spoke like a... Try to reach out with my voice, but it sounded like babies crying. And then I saw this. Was it a rune?
Yeah, you might call a rune just arcane symbols.
Some arcane symbols. Is there any way that is it significant? How significant? How significant is it for me to be like? Can I draw it out and be like? This is...
You only saw like the edge of your peripheral vision. You saw that it was basically maybe some kind of circle with some kind of lines inside it. You didn't see any more than like 12 degrees of it, and then maybe 2 foot in at best.
Can I so I wipe my tears, and I draw. Okay, can I draw any just a glimpse of it?
Yeah, you can draw what you saw, but it's like that's not. They'll be like even How and Khorr can tell that's not enough to go on based on what you've seen in magic circles. You couldn't place the location of that. Each one has to be specific to the location it goes to.
So I just kind of sit up and I kind of shake my head. Ugh. It's like, thanks for saving me, guys. I thought I didn't know where I was.
Well, most of us would probably.
Oh,
I don't-
continue. Continue.
Yeah, like I said, most of us would probably have been dead had you not been able to shoot that thing.
I was like, I got close to dying myself, and I used my, so I just kind of used my second wind and just killed
Hoo-ha!
myself. Where's my second wind? So it's okay. Slash roll 1d10 plus my con. Oh, my fighter level, we're 7. Damn it. But good enough. Okay.
I mean, you'll have a
14
chance to at
HP.
least heal.
Right. Okay. And I kind of just get it. I was like, all right. I kind of just like dust myself off a little bit and just like,
Try again.
which. I was like, which way are we going to continue going, or are we going to figure, are we going to scavenge this monster or something, guys? Actually,
I
you know
believe
what?
she
Yeah,
did
I'm just gonna
request
get
the
it.
head of the creature.
Oh, so this was the. I blew its brains out. That's like, so I walk up to
I mean-
it and I'm just like,
Just have to cut off
this is
its
enough
head.
of a head, right?
I mean, you
Guys?
blew a hole in it. It still has a head that's giant.
Oh, okay. I was like, well,
Like, you didn't completely destroy its skull. You just poked a hole in it.
so I pull out who has a knife to.
I mean, I
Actually,
already
I still
have
have my
like
rapier.
3 of those, right?
Yeah, I guess it technically did have
Does
At
it have
least-
ears?
5 holes.
Why are we talking
7,
about
sorry, it has
holes?
nostrils.
Would it
I
have
guess-
ears? I'm actually
Yes, it has ears.
Okay.
How many holes does it have? I just,
Damn.
I'm gonna shut up.
How motivated are you?
Whoa.
Just put a bag over his head.
Warren, stop.
All right. We as a collective cut the head off.
Yes, it'll take you some time. Like, I'm sure one of you will be on duty for a while the others kind of go look around. You'll see that the cave up, like the little alcove up to the north, is just like a small like alcove where it's made this kind of nest or like room for itself, where it's dragged other like bodies of miners in here and just like stowed them away. They're all in various states of being like chewed and eaten up. Actually, there are some.
I'll continue.
There are like pieces of gem, like miners' belongings, all that stuff, also collected in here.
All right. Who's what is it in particular?
The gems are all topaz.
Got topaz. How much are they worth? Actually, you know what? How many
Altogether,
topaz do we find?
probably 50 gold. There's not that many of them.
Uh-huh. I'm over here cutting its head off and then looking for treasure.
Yeah.
We are murder hobos.
Don't
But we
I know
actually
it?
did pretty good.
Did I hear something?
Hey, I also want to remind everyone I'm still part of the team, even though I'm a hunk of stone somewhere. So
How many
don't-
oh, actually, are you gonna?
Don't forget about me.
There's probably like 5 small pieces. Each one may be as big as like you could curl a finger around it.
Mm-hmm. About 50 gold. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, boys, and I'm kind of strapped his head around on my backpack. It's like, ugh. Thing showed me some memories that I don't even know about, and I just kind of just walk on out.
Walk
It's time to
on
get
it.
our friend Amra back.
Everyone misses me. Whenever Amra's not on screen, everyone has to be like, "Where's Amra?"
I'm over here. I'm riding into my.
DM, we do that.
You ask Amra. You ask where's Amra?
No, I mean we go back
Yes.
and turn
So,
in
yes.
our little quest item.
Yes, you trace your steps back towards the entrance. There are a couple times when you do go down a wrong path, but luckily you don't see any other signs of kobolds or any other of these creatures.
Wait, damn.
Yes,
How big was this creature?
about 10 feet by 10 feet. So the head is about bigger than Khorr, probably,
How big?
or just as big.
So how big are his legs?
Probably the rear legs are probably a bit bigger. The front legs are a bit like stumpier. Like they might have also been used as makeshift hands at when time was needed or when they were needed.
Okay, can I hack off one of the legs?
Oh my
Sure.
God, he's collecting legs.
That's all. I just wanted to make
Okay.
sure.
So yes, you'll make your way out to where the dwarven attendant is waiting. Oh, you. What took you so long?
Oh, this bitch.
Oh, he's looking at. I'm just like, what took you what took you guys so long? We killed it. And I was just like,
I assume you present him with the head.
yeah, and I pulled the head out, and I'm all bloodied and fucked up. I'm just like, here we go, buddy.
Good riddance. That guy killed my brother-in-law, Marv.
I heard he was an asshole.
It's just like, we just like, this is for Marv, and I just throw it to continue carrying it out.
What is that sound?
That's me walking.
It's the same noise that the monster is making.
It's the wet sound.
Clicker
Wait,
sound.
what are you doing to the head?
Put a bag over it.
Stop doing that!
How else would you carry a head except in a bag?
Yeah, man. You know,
You guys,
So yes,
Okay,
thank
you. Thank you.
he takes the
you
torch
hometown heroes.
from whichever one of you is holding it and leads you back into the city, back to the central like spire of the city where Lady Demi is waiting for you. I assume you just kind of like walk into her office, say, "We did it," plant the bag down.
Yeah.
I like how whatever
No,
she
no.
has, it's an office.
I mean, anything can be in an office.
I mean, I guess that is true.
It's all about your demeanor.
Yeah, so you just walk in, knock on the door, and then before she could open it, I just opened the door and just like,
Delivery.
we did it, and I just kind of just plop
I
it on the
heard
desk.
somebody wanted head.
I mean, play. I instinctively said Warren.
And then I'm just nice like,
All right,
yeah.
force of habit.
I know.
What Khorr said, we're giving head.
I just imagine Talia's there, face palming, like shaking her head. These men in their decorum.
And I turn over and look. I was like, but we are giving it
Oh,
head.
sorry, we're giving brain. Is that better? We're giving
Phrasing.
To be honest, I did shoot the brain out though.
I just wanted proof it. Like Lady Demi's like, I just wanted proof it was dead. This will do. This will suffice.
Wait. And we got a leg.
Wait, what leg? Oh, we got a leg. I heard a leg. I'm like,
I show the leg.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why you would want that, but
Were you?
good for you.
So he could run faster eventually.
You say I got 4 legs now, and then I pull out the other like fucking leg.
somewhere, off in a little corner of the room, you hear
4 legs.
you hear the cough of a stone statue.
Well, a deal is a deal. You've brought me what I wanted, so I will provide you with what I offered in return. She like snaps her fingers, and you hear like coming up the stairs. You hear like the weighted sounds of footsteps. Boom, boom, boom. As the door opens again, and you see 2 dwarves, essentially like movers carrying statue of Amra, and plopping it straight down.
Why he get a statue? He didn't do anything.
This is your friend was petrified, you fool.
I know. No one even cares.
Taking a lot of
Is the head is the is there a gap about 2 feet above your anus?
What?
Oh,
two.
Does he have a brain?
Oh,
we give it like.
Two.
like all that.
He used to have
Does he have a brain? Does he have a
Yeah,
brain? Oh,
it's probably a fucking
Actually,
half.
way shorter.
he kind of
Yeah.
does.
He actually might be like above his head.
Me? I have a brain.
It's like what, a halo?
You guys are mean. You guys are mean. I hate all of you.
Yeah, he kind of has a brain.
So yes, like they place the statue down in the center of the room as you kind of clear out to the sides. She like more less than steps. She kind of just floats along on the ground. Places her hand on it. You feel this arcane energy kind of rushing through her into Amra, and his skin starts to unpetrify. Like Amra, as you come to, you just see this large woman with brown skin with these red swirls in it.
Oh,
The
God.
hand on you feels like it's made out of stone, and you see everyone else standing around you, including these two dwarves.
Wait, she's kind of
Bring your
hot.
spots as you come to.
She's kind of hot.
Kinda, yeah.
I'm just kind of like,
Super
hey, Jedah,
soft. Dude.
you know, you get a look at her. I'm gonna get stabbed, already. I just came to life.
Wait, so how
So
much?
I'm just like, and as
She
soon as
looks
I'm about
at
to
like
say hot,
Talia and
it's
Ulrich. Is like, are all of your friends like this?
Unfortunately.
only this one. Only this one. He's a good guy overall, but only this one. If you
And then
want,
I look-
I can shoot him again.
Don't shoot me. What do you mean again? Okay, I'm gonna look at Khorr.
Oh.
I noticed
Oh.
Khorr is dying. Khorr, are you okay?
I actually shot you when you were petrified.
That's mean. do I have like is a piece of my like armor like chipped now or something? I don't know why.
I shot your foot, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is my boot dented now and I don't know why?
Yes, your boot is dented and you don't know why.
Okay. I look at. Wait, I look at Khorr. Khorr, you okay?
You're fine. Everything's fine. Fine
Well-
like wine. And just like see blood like dripping down from his nose.
You guys aren't gonna believe this. I don't know what's gone on. I'm back. I don't know where the hell I've been. Crazy things. But like while I was sleeping, first of all, I imagine I was talking to my pal Jedah there at one point. I don't know if he heard me or not. I don't know if that was just a dream. But also, even weirder, I learned this. And I heal everyone for 17 HP. I know we can rest
hell
after
yeah.
this. But
Pavel spoke to you as if in a dream.
in a dream. Oh yes.
So, so it was you that I heard. I did hear your voice, Amra. It told us to rest.
Well, you got me now. So now Khorr has 18 HP. he's a little less fucked up.
Why am I
feel
holding
like-
these two legs?
Exactly. Like I don't know, man. When I came to, you were holding a. There you go.
I don't believe it. Somebody planted these. Just throws them away.
One of the dwarves picks up the leg from the monstrosity. It's like,
He's gonna eat
I
it.
could I could make a lamp out of this.
Oh my god, fragile.
Fragile.
Just
How
put
much
a crystal on the end.
There you go.
Sorry, sir, you threw it out. It's public property now. Oh, it's my property now.
You
I got brain
bastard.
damage and I lost the.
You got- That's why we call you brain damage Khorr.
Nobody calls me that.
Well, I welcome Amra back. I walk up to him and I wipe.
Oh.
There's like blood on my face, and I just wipe it off. And I pat him on the shoulders, like, "It's good to see you again, friend. And you might need to get your boot kind of shaped. I had a little bit of fun while you were."
No, I just imagine you're like,
That sounds crazy.
Jedah, I just imagine you're looking him over for any signs that you actually damaged him. And he's like, oh, there's something on your shoe. You take out like a handkerchief and just start polishing it.
Exactly. I had this
just
big-ass
hope
dent
he
in my
doesn't
finger.
notice.
What the fuck? I can't believe he shot me. I don't know that, but I just can't believe he did it. God damn it.
I say, and as this is happening, the other dwarf comes up. It's like, I didn't get your name, but I think you dropped these. As he hands you the 3 eyeballs you picked up at the end of 2 sessions ago, and that fell out of your hands.
Okay. Yes, I'm Amra, the Skull Crusher of the Skull Crusher tribe. I want to
Never heard of
remind
him.
Being a fucking pirate.
I want to remind everyone that was like 36 hours ago in the universe.
Yeah.
That wasn't that long ago that I was the leader of a tribe. Of
No. It's maybe 2.5 days, 3.5 days by now,
Okay.
probably.
3 days, yeah. It's still within
wait.
the week though.
Yes.
It's been a hell of a week.
One hell of a.
But yes. I'm Amra, leader of the Skull Crusher tribe. Well, former leader of the Skull Crusher tribe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you've heard of me.
Never heard of him. Have a nice day.
Yes, thank you. I put the eyeballs away. Speaking of which,
Yeah, what do we
did you
do now?
find any treasure?
Oh yeah, I got these topazes, and I kind of pull them out, and there's like 5.
Oh
of
yeah,
them.
how much were they worth actually?
About
I was
50
trying to
gold.
think-
They're
Oh.
each about like the size you can curl like your index finger around them.
So what, like 12, and then Khorr 12, and then Jedah keeps 13th.
No, I just kept 5 of them for all of us. It's all.
I think
cool.
he's talking about the value if you split them up later.
Yeah,
Oh,
12
the value.
gold.
Okay.
But I
Yeah.
also want to remind Jedah, both in both in real talk and
Real
not.
person.
Hey, just want to remind you, Jedah, the last time we found some jewels, I gave you some extra ones to buy some chainmail.
He tried to
I
buy
actually have
some.
new, actually have new armor now.
Wait, he did?
Yeah, he bought new
What
armor,
happened?
which you would have known if you watched last session, Manuel.
I think.
Wait.
what did- I
Jeez,
forgot
how
what.
did you not
Give those gems back then.
Or did you just have it like on backlog?
No, I watched the first like half hour or so, and I just never finished it.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay.
Wait, give us that money back then. I gave you an extra 100 gold.
About that.
Did he spend it? I didn't watch any of this.
No, I didn't. I spent my own. I actually spent my own gold. So I just, I was like, you know what?
Warren, you can literally.
We're gonna. You know what? Let's
Want
petrify him again.
You'll never watch it.
You know what?
Lie.
I
Here,
don't
that-
trust
that-
him anymore.
I just-
I'm gonna steal some money from you guys later. Wait, I'm gonna say this too loud.
I give you your gems back. I give you 4 of. Like, you only got 4 of them, so I give you 4 of the gems back.
Well, don't you love how
Here
we're
you
just
go.
getting so we're being so
Heroic.
yes, we're literally arguing
Heroic.
over like a few pieces of gold.
You are. You're doing that.
Yeah.
It's you.
Hey, Favel only helps those who help themselves. By the way, actually, this
Okay,
is obviously out of character.
Manuel?
But I read the book. I read the book again that JD gave us, and I want everyone to know that accidentally, maybe that's why I picked Favel. I don't remember, but I accidentally have been acting to Favel's wishes. He's like a trickster god.
No, this
Oh,
is being a dick. All your characters are dicks. Because
Yeah,
you're a
so-
dick.
Favel,
It's just you.
honestly, I don't think I knew that when I picked him. I think I just picked the name because I
I
liked
know
it.
you're a dick.
So that was accidental. So yeah, this is all in character. I deserve some inspiration because Favel loves
What?
me. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, JD. But no, that's all real. JD can confirm this.
Well, that may be true, Manuel. He is also known for acts of charity, considering that one of the things his followers built is the long series of like churches that are to help people travel the world.
He also
Turn down your music, please.
plays some porn shit.
Sorry.
Anyways, yeah, Favel, I've been acting in character accidentally this whole time. My background about being scared of everything and being an asshole.
That has been every single character. That is every character.
Hey, Alavic was a little more heroic than Amra is. Anyway, thank
Just a
you,
little.
Dwarf Lady. How the hell do we get out of here?
First, we need to get some rest. Because
Oh, that too. Yes.
almost died trying to
I mean,
get you
I'm
that
sure we were
super
actually
soft.
like out of here. This area specifically, we were in the office area, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So like we're not actually like here.
Yes.
Are any of us really here?
Good question, Manuel. We're not philosophers. Let's not debate it right now.
That's a question that
maybe-
expect from me.
So yes, she'll note that you are free to use the accommodations she lent you the night before. It might be a bit tighter with Amra in there as well now.
Wait. Did everyone miss me?
No, I'm pretty sure
I
Jedah
kinda
hit you when he
did for a
shot
little
at you.
bit.
I
Yeah,
want to
just-
remind.
Just a little bit.
Okay. I just noticed something on my character sheet, and I forgot when I got them, but I know I wasn't wearing them because I never identified them. So when we're sitting there, I'm like, gosh, my shoes are so weird now. They don't fit right anymore. And I pull it off, and I look, and I see the dent. I'm like, what the hell? How'd this happen? So, anyways, Amra doesn't care. He just puts the boots down. He digs around in his bag because he remembers, like 5-6 months ago, however, whenever that happened, he found a pair of magic boots, and I put them on.
What?
I just wanted to ask Jade. Yeah, I don't know.
You start uncontrollably dancing.
Are you serious?
No.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, I actually don't know what they do. I just gonna put them on.
Where did that? Was that like a fucking like old like folktale or some shit like that?
Yes, I believe it's like the red shoes or something.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
A long time ago, I think it was in that. I think it was on the place we got the kids. There was a bunch of magic items, and I split everything
That
up.
is okay. Okay.
The only I kept were the boots.
No, you got the boots from the tower in Shuniel.
Oh, okay. Well, I have boots now, so I just want to let JD know in case like suddenly I start flying tomorrow, you know.
Flying to.
So there you go. I just gonna say I put on the boots. Like these look nicer anyway. I'm gonna keep the others in case I start flying tomorrow, because I know that.
Somebody.
Anyway, so we're gonna sleep.
Yes. So yes, it will be a little cramped now that you have to have another body in what were already not the best quarters. Clearly, the workers here aren't treated as well as they might be in some places. Why they tolerate it, you have no idea.
Wait, are these Goldie dwarfs?
People just like it better this way.
No.
What kind
You
of
have no
dwarves
idea
are
what
they?
kind of dwarves these are.
Oh, okay. Well, wouldn't I know? Because aren't we evil? I mean, not to say they're evil, but like, aren't we like?
You have never seen these kind of dwarves in your lives, Manuel. I would
trying to
tell you
say,
if
by
you
the way.
had.
I was trying to say Faye, but anyways.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
technically, like, I mean, he could do like a history check or something like that, right? Like,
Wait.
No,
said I never seen
there
them.
is absolutely
oh, okay.
no way he has ever seen this before.
Can I ask?
Fair, fair.
Can I ask one of them what they call themselves? Like, surely they have a written name for their people.
Dwarves.
Oh, okay,
What else would we call
okay.
ourselves?
I mean, if you've never come in contact with anybody else,
I
you really
guess.
have to, like,
Yeah, they haven't come in contact with outsiders for like.
Like, you just be you.
Thousands upon thousands of years at this point.
Yeah,
Well,
there would be no concept of outsiders. It's just y'all.
presumably, whoever told me that, I'll be like, all I have to say is, if you ever leave here, you're gonna be very surprised one day, and just pat him on the shoulder and walk away.
I can't leave here.
Wait, do we have to kill the evil lady? Are these people like enslaved?
From what we know,
Assuming
no.
that means that we have to kill somebody.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm feeling mildly heroic for a minute. The mysterious voice of Favel, aka the DM, reminded me that I should be a little more heroic than I've been. I guess do they seem happy?
They don't seem
Unhappy.
off-put. Yeah, they don't seem unhappy.
You know what
Okay.
an Oompa Loompa is?
They are too. I mean, like they're also slaves, aren't they? I think canonically.
That's what I'm saying. Have you ever seen an Oompa Loompa?
Anyway, so let's sleep.
Nobody's freeing the Oompa Loompas.
In the morning, when we're rested and got all of our shit back, we'll think about killing the lady.
You
Don't
just
you like how
don't
I'm already thinking of murder?
What is this?
Yes, Manuel. No.
Don't you miss having Amra around?
No, not really.
Anyway,
I've never got a chance to ask, like, okay, so how many more of these things do we got to kill to keep him as a stone?
JD,
Yes.
if you hand me a deck of many things, I can have this wrapped up in 20 minutes.
are you gonna turn me to stone?
No, the deck will. I'm just saying, I got fast fingers. I can draw a lot of cards.
I think I know what next spell I have to learn when I level up eventually, like an unpetrification one or something. Wait, I couldn't use that on myself though, could I?
You couldn't because you'd be petrified, Manuel.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck, never mind. I'd just be stuck.
Just have it
Hate
fucking-
everyone. I don't know, man.
So yes, you'll wake up the next morning, be told that you're no longer allowed these accommodations.
What the hell?
Checkout time.
Already?
Yes.
We just
Do we
wake
get
up.
breakfast?
No.
What?
Your deal with Lady Demi is done.
We killed your lizard thing.
And she restored you as she promised. Don't test her graciousness anymore.
I leave.
Yep.
Oh.
I get up and leave too.
Yeah, fuck it.
Come on, Amra, let's go. Let's not start any trouble. We might kill everybody here.
And I was gonna say, like, Jedah knows what's up. These are gonna go south pretty fast. Anyways, okay, we leave. I'm not gonna lie. Well, actually, I'm not gonna ask DM. Guys, I'm gonna level with you. Last time I was around, we were like, we weren't here, so I don't know where the fuck we are.
No one. I think Ulrich might be the only one with any kind of idea that you're on a completely different plane of existence at this point.
Oh, we are like on Earth 72 or some shit.
You're on the elemental plane of Earth.
Oh, so we're not in Arretin or whatever anymore.
Yes. Yes, you have journeyed to one of the places you've only heard about in myths. Some of you might not have even thought of it as actually existing.
Okay, Ulrich. I don't want to play the blame game, but you're kind of the
start a sentence like that.
You are playing the
What you
blame game.
do is that.
I'm not racist, but
I don't want to play the blame game, but we kind of got here because of you, and I kind of got turned to stone because of you. Thank you for not just leaving me as a statue somewhere. By the way, thank you for that. But maybe you know a way to get us out of here.
DM, I'm gonna sit down like a rock.
Mhm.
Pull out a little notepad
Okay.
and a little quill.
Okay.
Say, so you were turned to stone and you didn't like that. What feelings did you have when you got turned to stone?
Oh my god.
Are you
It just sort
starting
of
a
seems
therapy
like you're
session?
trauma dumping on me, and so I want to give you a proper session if that's what you want. Or you can be a normal, like a person that exists in the real world that we live in, and say, okay, where do we go next? Do you have any idea, Ulrich? And maybe I'll go, I'm not sure. Maybe. If we're lucky, I'll go, I think I have a hunch. But it sounds like what you want is trauma dumping, and I'm here for you. As your compatriot and your longtime friend, I'm here for you. So tell me, how did that make you feel? What emotions stirred up when you got petrified?
Look, as much as I appreciate the where do we go, Ulrich? Come on.
Oh, where do we go? Sure. Let's see if I can find out. DM, would I be able to trace my steps back in any sort of way up the magical stairs back to the real world?
I mean, yes, there's very much a gate that you came through that you can find your way back to, and then you basically just go forward from there, following the tunnel until you come out back where you fought those two people.
DM, I do that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's all go to the lobby. Let's all
go to the lobby. Let's all
There you
go
go.
to the lobby to have
ourselves a snack. Or snack or treat?
I thought it was treat.
Honestly, I don't even know.
somebody
Wait.
say
Is this where we were?
Yes, Manuel. Were you not paying attention in the 30 minutes you watched?
Oh, look, I'm still there. Oh, I'm gone
Yeah.
now.
never paying attention.
So yes, you'll all
Okay.
walk back through the tunnels that seem to go on forever into this like maze of tunnels built into this section, right back to the magic circle where you came in. And like as you start approaching it, Ulrich, the lapis lazuli around your neck will start glowing again.
Hold on, real fast.
Yeah.
I wasn't here for this, right?
Yeah, you were not here for this, Manuel. Correct.
You were.
Okay.
You got out of this dungeon? Yeah, you were not here for that.
Okay, never mind. Okay. That's why I don't recognize it. Okay. No, I thought it was a place that watery place, the cave we were in the first time.
No, Manuel. I very specifically said you got transported somewhere else.
Okay. Well, there you go. I'm over here. Okay, guys. This place looks like a Atari 2600 game, so let's try not to be here too long.
Epic reference.
It looks like adventure, like the actual game.
Once we
called
get back and the
Adventure.
necklace starts glowing, I'll try to do the command word forward again and see if it just takes us back, or if I have to speak it backwards or something, whatever I got to do.
What exactly is going through your mind as you are speaking these words?
I think the thing most is, gosh, I can't wait to get back and just like actually relax for a couple hours and like be where I'm home.
How are you defining home in this sense?
That's a
I
good
would say
question.
home is in the plane I'm from, like you know, like just a familiar place. I wouldn't
Okay.
say like my house. You know what I
You're
mean?
not-
Like I'm thinking like my home plane.
Oh,
like,
so your house isn't your home, is what you're saying.
But a house is not a home. Yes, we can go on. I mean, I don't want to get copyright claimed. That's about all I can remember of that song anyway. So yes, okay. If you're basically imagining going back to the place you were before, like as you speak the words "Klatu Parada Nikta," there's once again everything just kind of disappears for all of you.
Okay.
I'm working on it. It's
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
Oh.
Okay. It's like a dramatic pause. Okay, gotcha.
yes, and then you find yourselves back where you were.
Back in 1999?
No,
Dun, dun,
the
dun, dun.
also, Pleiades, I can hear. Is someone playing like music that sounds like it? Oh, it's the background music. Never mind.
It's the background.
I-
Yeah.
Okay.
I did a thing where I actually like added production values, and I'm actually like adding.
Is there a door to the north this whole time that we never went through?
Yes. I'll tell you, there's nothing of plot relevance back there.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
tried. We were talking about it, and then he was like, "There's nothing." So we just like, okay.
Yeah.
It's dark right now. What it's worth.
Well.
DM, we leave.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun. Wait, there's this bottom path down here.
Once again, nothing of
Oh,
plot
no.
relevance.
Did they try wait for us? We've been gone for like 2 days.
Is it weird that this like immediately makes you think of like the first dungeon in Twilight Princess?
No, sadly, they seem to have assumed you left for dead, or assumed you were dead. Like
was
as you're
their
walking back
leader.
through,
Oh, wait,
ex-leader.
Okay, so
And
this
Manuel,
is like
have you-
just Manuel's character was doing it. Okay.
Yeah, as you like walked out, you saw signs that other people had been through there. Maybe they came through looking for you and had no idea what happened when you were not there.
Okay, I'm gonna come right here. I'm gonna come right here to like this tree, like this half-growing tree, and I'm gonna etch onto the thing with like
Manuel,
What?
you're standing in front of a brazier.
Oh, it's a brazier.
There's
No,
a
what-
fire on it, Manuel.
I thought that was a baby tree. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna come to this tree.
Thought
Then.
a fire was a baby tree.
I'm gonna come to this tree then, and I'm gonna carve onto the tree. Like, don't worry, guys. The Skull Crusher survived. Thank you for staying here.
There's not enough tree for that.
There has to be enough.
Yeah,
tree.
Manuel.
No fucking way. You'd have to go move on to a second tree. It'd be like ... with an arrow. Like,
Yes, I'm okay. I think that actually makes me forward. It's like, don't worry, the Skull Crusher ... survived ... Thank you for waiting.
you like start like curling around the tree, and then at a certain point, you have to fucking start like grinding it into like the dirt.
I know. It's
Just
like
so
this.
it doesn't rain.
I'm like, there. I left them a message. Hopefully they at least care enough to see if we came out tomorrow and they'll see this.
Manuel, judging by your knowledge of Goliath culture, which is minimal, they probably left you and just aren't looking back.
That's the
I,
life.
did- I was their leader.
Yeah, Manuel. And their culture is basically just to leave the dead where they were.
Wow.
To have died on the battlefield and been left where they were is a great honor.
Okay. Let me try to pull up my notes, because unless JD wants to like cut to the chase about what we were doing like
Shut the fuck
3
up,
months
you
ago,
have notes.
Mhm.
I forgot it. I actually did take notes.
Okay,
we were going to. Wait,
you
I
were
have all these
going.
notes.
Okay, so your plan after leaving Shunil was to go through Jiran to Toanata, then down past the Managi Waste, looking for the city of
Yeah, I have that written down. Kanya.
yeah. Kanya.
See, I actually have that in my notes. I want you to know that I wasn't just joking and making that up. I just wasn't sure if that was the path we were taking, if that was the C thing that we decided not to do.
No.
Okay. So, I assume we're nowhere near the Monarchy Waste yet, correct?
You're still on the Ashida Plains. You haven't even made it to Jaran.
Oh my god! Wait, is that where we left our kids?
No, that's Rasheen.
Mhm.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
I was like, we can get our kids on the victory lap. Okay.
They're
We're
not.
getting our
Apparently, they're
kids
not our
back.
children.
We're getting our kids back.
Once again, not your kids.
They will be our kids.
Okay, PD.
I thought we were done with this, Manuel.
Oh, I tell you, the game's gonna end. We save the Earth, or whatever. We save Arretin or whatever, or we die. I don't know. When it's all done, we're gonna come back around, be like, "These are our kids. Thank you very much. Thank you for taking care of them," and leave. And that's
No,
fade off into the sunset.
Hey, Manuel.
Yes.
disavow.
Do you want to know what a psychic choke feels like?
Usually you have to pay extra for that.
Kinky. Okay. Well, let's continue on to Jiran.
Mhm.
Since I guess our I can call them Titans. Since our Goliath friends
Goliath?
left us. Goliath Titan, same thing.
Goliath.
Manuel, remember the difference.
You know he's not.
Wait, was that racist? What I just said?
I mean, luckily for you, there's no such thing as a Titan here, so not at the moment.
A Goliath. Okay,
A
let's get the hell
Goliath?
outta here. A Goliath. Let's get the hell out of here.
It's just you right now, I think.
So,
Come on, Ulrich, I found the way out.
Great.
And I'm all hopping around and like enjoying my new boots.
Doing some new boot
do
moving.
I move faster? Do I jump higher?
nope.
Okay, well, I want everyone to know that that's
Yeah,
actually
no,
what
you
I'm
haven't
trying to do.
actually-
And like, Amra,
And you look like a complete fool.
yeah, Amra over here is like, was that higher? That felt a little bit higher. And I'm like jumping like nothing. I'm like, no. Then I'm like, every so often, I think I break out into a little jog. Anyway. Oops. Let's go.
So yes, judging by where you best remember your current position on the Ashida Plains to be, you know you're going to have to head southwest for a couple days to even make it to the outskirts of Jaran.
Okay, well, let's start heading south. And as we're heading south, I'm going to turn to Jedah. And Jedah. Well, Jedah too, I guess. I mainly meant Ulrich, though. And maybe Khorr might have some knowledge on this as well. Oh, everyone. I'm like, guys, I just realized something. We went into that cave because apparently that's where Tunlifter... that's his name, Tunlifter.
Yeah.
Apparently that's where Tunlifter got that evil headband.
Yeah?
I don't think we ever figured that out.
Who?
Nope.
Do you think he got that from the dwarves? Probably should have asked her.
Well, he didn't have a lapis lazuli like you, so unless he somehow figured out how to replicate that magic, probably not from them.
Oh, he probably got it from the fucking those cultists. Anyway, I'm gonna resist the urge to put this on. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Turn into a bad guy.
I know. I guess. That's the way. I tell you,
Maybe
that's the way the
not.
camp came to the end. I'm going to become the Raceland, and that's a deep cut joke from Dragonlance. I'm gonna become the Raceland of this universe.
The
So-
racing?
Yeah. I'm gonna pee in a second, and then
Okay.
JD can narrate the walk. But real fast, Raceland is a character from Dragonlance, the Dragonlance Chronicles, the very first D&D novels, and he's like the sickly evil wizard who has evil. He's like, I think he's like chaotic evil, like this is alliance or whatever the fuck. He's super evil, but he's working for the good people. And you don't know why until the book ends. Spoiler alert, by the way. When the book ends, it turns out he was just getting rid of her because she was like gonna be in his way when he goes to power.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real fast.
Same!
Be right back. Whoever's here, entertain everyone.
Okay. So, what's everybody been up to in the 2 weeks since we were last together?
Just work and just not gonna lie, just working and trying to figure out what to do for like the stream and stuff because we decided I was like, you know what, And then my girlfriend's like, yo, you should put up the chat so you can actually talk to people. I was like, that's actually a really smart idea.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've
more
said that before,
interaction.
but I understand listening to your girlfriend over me.
No. Maybe you did say it. I just don't remember.
You just don't listen to me. I understand.
Stop it, JD. Stop it. My
I
feelings.
play D&D with you. I know you don't listen to me already.
I played with. Oh, that's true. But yeah, it was like, and that's really about it. Nothing like too crazy. Just trying to catch up with everything. There's like a lot of shit going on, and then trying to figure out how long it's gonna take for us to do like Breath of Fire, because that's such a long game.
Once again, I know you don't listen to me.
Be great. Me, Manuel. Yeah. It's gonna be crazy. A long game. But, this is what I'm in for. How about you, JD?
Not much. Just been setting up stuff around my house. I've been here for 8 months, and I'm still like getting rid of like stuff that I packed before and like getting it out. Other than that, been working on videos for my own channel. I was at TorCon a month ago now, or a month and a half ago now, taking care of things or doing a panel, and I've recorded that. I'm finally editing the videos. First one just went up on my YouTube channel. It'll be linked in this week's UPZ. Yeah, it's one of the games I run for UPZ sometimes. I used a bunch of questions from that and a couple other ones that I'd written.
I just came back. I'm like, is that the same one? Okay.
Yeah. There are 2 games of it. I uploaded the first game, and the second one should be uploaded next week, noon Pacific time.
Oh shit. Yeah, I have a bunch of panels recorded too. I don't know if I'm going to use the ones from Level Up, only because Vanime's soon, and Level Up had a lot of technical difficulties. I did watch over the footage, and it's fine. I just don't know if I want to go through the trouble of editing them when I know that I will at the very least have less technical issues at Anime. Hopefully, I mean, fewer. Yes. Also, like, I don't think I recorded the Wukong panel. That was I'm pretty much doing. It's one of the few times where I think I'm doing mostly the same panel, but basically I finished it and refined it. Like, that panel that was like an alpha draft,
Yes, man. I've seen the panels you give sometimes.
So no, it was way better than the Chick Stick Giant Robots. Don't get me wrong. I'm like, even my alpha drafts are still more like coherent than that. But it clearly needed me to like sit down and like probably do a read through, like the way I did the Idol one when I first finished it, and realize what worked and what didn't. Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm BF Anime doing Idol panel, 80s Idol panel, really good one. You should go to that one. Not tooting my own horn. I love that panel. The 2000s one, the Wukong panel, 2000 J-pop by the way, 2000s one, Wukong panel, the JAV panel, which hasn't been done since last Fanime, and then the Chick Stick Giant Robots, which has the same title, but it's a totally new panel, and Rachel actually went up. Yes, Rachel went above and beyond and wrote like this crazy detailed doc, and like she actually did. This is like going to be like 80% her writing. So even though I submitted that panel sneakily under her name, it really is her panel. I'm just on it and helping actually do the slides. So, but
that's weirdly nice of you.
Yeah, like, I mean, we've done that kind of thing before, but usually like it's more thought about before. This is one of the few times where like I thought it was gonna be more 50-50, and then she just wrote pretty much the whole thing like while I wasn't looking.
I mean, that's honestly one of the best ones, though. Like, when it's just like you're so into it, you don't even realize like how balls deep you went.
Yeah, there's
I'm gonna go use the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
Okay.
And then there's Hentai Matsuri afterwards coming up soon, and I'm going to be doing
actual Hentai Matsuri. Are you serious?
Si, senor. It's going to be at the Handlery Hotel in San Diego in June 16th.
Oh wait, so it's like one of the like old school like size fucking hotel room types.
Oh yeah, well it has to be. Oh, you don't know this yet, JD. Oh, I mean JD. Well, JD knows this, but you don't know this, Pleiades, or how. Get this. I'm not making this up because they announced this. I'm sure it's going to be a disaster. I'm going to let you guys know that know that now. JD knows what I'm getting at. They cleared it with the hotel. And this is going to be the first con I've ever heard of that's going to allow topless cosplay.
What?
No.
Yes.
There's no. This is no. When is this? I'm sorry. When is this?
Yes, it's Hentai Matsuri. It's I'm at hentaimatsuri.com. I'm trying to see what the dates for real. Um, yeah, one of my homies is running it. Well, a lot of my homies are running it, but God, where the fuck is your dates, guys? I can't. June 16th. I can't fucking see it. If anyone saw the dates already, I can't find it. Somebody needs. I thought our site was bad.
14th,
Details.
June 14th at.
Yeah, there you go. 14th, 15th, 16th. There you go. But yeah, it is 18. It is an 18 plus only con. To be fair, we have had another con, which some of the same people were running it, called Hentai Con, like in 2018. And that only happened 1 year. And that hotel had a standalone convention center where they did not let us leave it, and there was some loot shit going on there. They had I remember Shibuya Kaho was a guest there the first time ever, before she was at every con. That was literally she had just quit JAV weeks before at that point. And they had a few other Gravier people, what the hell's her name? I don't remember. They had a few other people, named people there. Obviously, there's a lot of lewd tubers and shit like that going on at Hentai Matsuri, but supposed to be some JAV guests too. Not Kaho, but some other people they haven't fully cleared yet. But anyways, we're gonna be there doing the JAV panel and the Edo Guro panel.
What do you even talk about? Is my question.
Thank you for bringing that up. I'll give you the fast version. It's so it will be nice and done when Warren comes back. But basically, I think it's really boring if you just talk about JV. So obviously, Manuel, being the history person he is, there's a bit of a history lesson about believe it or not, JV is actually a really new industry as far as porn is concerned. It only really started with DVDs. Then we start talking about some of the things that make it different. The fact that it's censored, why it's censored.
That shit is hilarious.
Some of the weird quirks about it being censored, a lot of porn, and Kaho mentioned in her own book, but you kind of knew this already. A lot of porn is faked in Japan because it's censored, and
I'm sorry. Wait. Porn is faked. Wait.
The JV
porn is fake.
But I mean,
it's like a sex tape.
There's no insertion. There's no insertion in some JAV, and you can kind of tell in some videos, but because it's censored and stuff like that. And then we show a lot of we talk about some of the famous actresses, past, present, and future, upcoming. And then we talk about some of the weird quirks, genres. There's Sentai ones. There's actual manga. There's a lot of manga adaptations, shit like that, parodies. And then we get really crazy and talk about some of the fetish stuff that's almost Japan only. And then we show some crazy shit at the end that I probably shouldn't say, but anything that's not poop related, basically, we show it in the panel.
Okay, Manuel.
Yes.
Since we have time, I just want to ask you which part of the description of Favel. Oh, because he has trickery listed as a domain. That's about all that would say trickster god.
Yeah, and also the shadowy part.
That's more about balancing, not getting too zealous.
Oh, okay.
That's a warning against zealotry, Manuel.
I just imagine him. I just imagine tripping someone and hiding in an alley. That's the way I read it. I'm one of those religious people. In case you can't tell, I take what I want. I cherry pick things.
Mm-hmm.
Amra, that's who I was thinking of.
So yeah, everyone go to those panels. Oh, and then I'm not sure when we do it with the Hentai Matsuri, but Tiffany.
Okay, so it's all topless.
Oh yeah, the con's all topless. Well, we've already been talking about that internally with our people. Huh? And I already know some people within the SoCal con scene.
Nobody else is going there. How?
This hotel is a nothing hotel, and it's hard to explain where it how it's built, but how it's built basically, as long as you guard the entrance, which is it's only one way in and out, really.
Fucking bouncers, that's so funny. Holy shit.
Yeah, and that's basically what it was at the other Hentai Con too. There was topless, but it was a separate building almost, and they just covered the windows on the one side, the side that faces the public, and then you just obvious. And they already released a map publicly, and obviously you have to put a shirt on once you get past a certain area. But I already know a lot of people cosplayers and local people who are definitely going to be there, who are already excited about this to be topless. And I'm like, whoa! So yeah, y'all get to see some some titties there, respectfully.
I mean, like,
yes.
I've seen like wild shit, like clips of like at like just AVN like types of like conventions.
AVN technically doesn't allow nudity. Like whenever it happens, it can,
Well, I mean,
it can
like,
get shut down.
it's not like complete nudity, right? But like it's like
Yeah, exactly. It won't be nudity. You know.
yeah. So like I'm thinking like, okay, so like they managed to do shit like that. They find like ways around shit like in those kinds of circumstances. I'm like, okay, so it has to be something like that. But here, like to like what you're describing, if it is like that much of like a like a hole in the wall, like just unknown type of place, it might very well be one of those things where it's like if it was larger at all, it might immediately get shut down or some shit like that.
And don't get me wrong, I'm sure like even though, and I know the people running it, so I know they're serious about like safety and shit like that, but like I could see this ending in disaster by Saturday. It's a 3-day con, so yeah.
Yeah, this seems like
lightning
a
about.
huge liability.
Yeah, I could see it ending in disaster, but
Honestly,
it'll be a fun. It'll be a fun test.
I'm putting that on my calendar just because I'm like, oh, there's gonna be some fuck shit that happens. I'm
Well,
like,
there's
there's
a whole.
some great stories out of
It's
this.
a lot of the same people running this shit, but there's also SumiCon, which well, I don't like the guy who runs SumiCon, like the main guy. But some of the the lower people are the same people. But SumiCon has cons in Vegas and Texas, so they're trying to make it into a brand. 18 plus cons. So there's a whole slew of them now, like hentai themed cons. So, I don't know if they'll ever go too far, like outside of like the West Coasty type areas. Well, they're in Texas, but like. Just because, oh, my conservatives, but who knows?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mean that like in a weird Trump way. I mean like as in like obscenity laws, like actual legit concerns.
It's just like just like the logistics of it, like already like trying to like run an event is like some shit that I would not wish on my enemies. Because there's so much shit that you have to organize, and then on top of that, you put in shit like that, right? Like that has to like that intermingles with obscenity type shit. Yeah, I can only imagine the fucking headache that comes with all that.
Well, let's get back to the game, but before we get back to the game, Warren, go to Hentai Monster and see all the topless cosplays. And you can go topless too.
Hell yeah. Have a bottomless trap hole.
No, it's, last thing I swear, Proper JD. There actually were several NorCal cons that for like I guess trying to not be sexist that like banned all like topless cosplays, including male. So it's actually funny because even that's a pretty big thing in California now. You can't go topless even if you're a guy.
That's like a big thing, like in general, like in.
I guess it's fair. I'm not saying anything weird about that. I'm saying it actually is a thing in California for guy cosplayers as well. So yeah.
No. That's what I mean. Like even over here, like literally, like opposite side of the country, and like yeah, dudes still like.
Oh, so that's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like stickers over the nipples, all that shit.
Exactly. It's okay, JD. So we're crossing the sheet of plains with stickers over our nipples.
How you here? I haven't heard from you in a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He seems shocked about the nudity thing. That's the last time I heard him. Anyways.
Well, it's fucking wild.
So let's move on. So we're going
south. South by southwest, yes. So yes, it'll be a few days of travel before the plains start to give way to the desert. Like, and as you get closer, you start seeing more groups of like warriors kind of banding together, heading towards Jaran. At times, you can make out that they are part of various mercenary companies just by the standards that they bear with them.
Huh. So wait, we're seeing multiple mercenary companies, or just like
Yes,
one big
multiple.
one? Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna signal to the others and get closer to like whatever the closest one is. Doesn't matter which one. I'm gonna walk up to one of them and like walk up to somebody who looks like not their leader, obviously, but like maybe somebody leading who looks like he's like, he knows what he's talking about. I'm like, hey, something going on in Jiran and guys preparing for a war or something?
You hit the nail on the head.
Oh shoot, there's trouble?
When isn't there trouble in Tehran?
Good point.
Leadership's out. Rasheen and Shunil are both looking at it like it's the last apple and they're starving.
Wait, so are Rashid and Janil gonna go to war over? Shit, too many names here. Rashid and
Jahan?
Janil.
Yes.
Jahan, there you go. And I looked at Jedah. Our kids. I hope they're safe.
Our kids will be safe as long as we, their parents, save them.
I know. I know mercenaries. You know. I know you guys have your own code of ethics, and you know. But pray tell, which side do you happen to be fighting for?
Whichever one's paying.
Oh God. Okay. So I walk back. I'm like, guys, I think we're getting into a war zone.
You think?
Is it terrible that my first thought is, you think we could loot the city?
Yes, it is terrible, Manuel.
That is really terrible.
But is it inefficient?
I mean, we can get Wait, what kind of armor are you wearing, Jedah?
I'm studded.
Oh, he has studded leather. Oh, you're a stud?
Yes, sir. Because, you know, well, I mean, I looked at it strategically because I could get 16 AC with the least amount.
How?
Yeah,
How
Because
do you have the
it allows
same
me
AC as chain?
Because it doesn't cap my dexterity modifier.
Wait, but how does that have the same AC as chainmail?
Because that has a capped dex modifier, Manuel. That's what he said.
So if I got something else, it'd be 12, and the maximum of dex is like +2. And my dex modifier, I have +4.
Oh,
So the most
wait. So if I change
cost-efficient
my
would be-
armor, can I get better shit too? Is that how D&D works now?
Dexterity's higher.
If your dexterity's higher, Manuel, but
Oh,
you're going for strength and charisma on
Yeah.
this one.
Yes, that's why I did it that way, because it's cheaper for me to make.
Okay, I'm gonna
have
stab
higher
him.
AC.
I know we're on the same party here, and I know, like, you know, I should be glad that I have a strong friend, but I don't like how OP Jedah slowly becoming.
Wow.
What? What kind
Am
of?
I terrible?
What kind of? I thought we
Am I
were.
terrible
Yes,
person?
Manuel, we've been over this multiple times. You're terrible.
Like,
Absolutely.
oops, my guiding bolt that I meant to hit that dragon hit you on accident. Oh no.
Okay, roll it.
Just kidding. Okay, so let's head over to Rasheen,
Get on.
Jaran, and keep our eyes open.
Yes, and as you get closer to the city, once again, you start seeing, like, mercenary companies. You even start seeing some of the bigger ones. You see the 3 red shooting stars on a blue background that symbolizes the Crimson Comets. You see the, golden scales that represent the golden scales. And
Sorry, that was just so funny the way you said that.
Yeah.
The golden
I mean,
scales
it's also
represent
really
the
easy to
golden
spot them
scales.
because their companies are made up entirely of Dragonborn. So if you see
Okay,
one that
I
is
was
just Dragonborn, you know exactly that. So the 2 most well-known mercenary companies in the world are here. Something's probably going down soon.
Okay, we should get inside and we should start doing the Yojimbo thing. In case you guys don't know what Yojimbo... Yeah, he knows what it is. We should get inside and start doing the Yojimbo thing. Let's do
Giving
this.
money.
No, Yojimbo. It's a story where, like, they're fighting over control of the town. And he kind of plays one against the other to save the town, sort of. That's really simplifying it, but yes.
Yes, it's Red Harvest, but with samurai.
Exactly. So let's get in there. See what we can
We're
do.
gonna pick a side.
Well, that's the whole thing. We're not gonna. I guess the side would technically be Jiran, sort over the people more specifically. And maybe they'll give a
What
shit.
you do is you play both sides.
We
That's the whole point.
We can
Like,
be
we
mercenary.
joined one and we joined the other back and forth. And-
Exactly. That would
Hell
count.
yeah.
okay, all I gotta
And then
say
we
is
can make a
that,
super spy network.
I don't want to fight the Dragonborn if I can avoid it, though.
Drag. Fight the Dragonborn.
Dragonborn Z.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight the dragon.
Okay.
Anyways, it's a stupid cry.
As you get even closer, the sand is now much like looser. It's hard to like get a grip to take a step, and you just see starting to rise out of the ground are these iron like pillars. Some of them like small enough that you could wrap your hands around them. Some of them so large that even like the three of you holding hands couldn't wrap around it. And finally, you see like these stone walls of the city start to appear in the horizon. It's another day of hiking before you even arrive at the gates.
Oh wow, it's a long way. So like, so we get in there. Is there any trouble there? The people like making sure we don't eat them?
Like, yeah, everyone who isn't a mercenary, everyone is basically looking at you funny, whether they're mercenary or civilian. You see like groups just patrolling areas. It's very much a Cold War at this point. Right now, they're just trying to see who can like enforce their status over enough turf. They're not breaking out into fights unless
I'm
someone.
I'm sorry. I have to ask you this before we do anything.
Yes,
else.
the scale is off, Manuel.
No, well, not that. Is this gonna be based off of Yojimbo? I was joking earlier, but you're describing the Yojimbo scenario already.
I'm describing the scenario of a lot of things, Manuel.
But you're describing Yojimbo, fistful of dollars.
Usually when
Last
you're
man standing.
you
Yes.
don't ask what's gonna happen in the story before the story plays out.
Okay, but it would. Okay, like obviously we're not gonna like wrap. I mean, we're gonna keep playing. We're not gonna wrap all this up tonight. So you guys, it's all you guys' homework to go learn about Yojimbo in between sessions.
I think it's streaming on Max right now.
Shit. You can't make me.
Yes. Anyway, okay. So I love how Ulrich is way bigger than us. Look at this. He blocks me when I go under him. Anyway.
Wow, that's the kind of relationship you'll have.
Yeah, I'm a bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna walk up to this dragonborn guy. Oh, wait, who's that girl? It's Talia. Never mind.
Yeah.
She's got really big.
He said, "Never
Really
mind."
big, and I was really excited, and I'm like, oh.
I was excited that it was a new a new woman for us to like.
No,
what's
it's
the
just
word?
fresh,
What?
like,
Go on. Finish the sentence.
Yeah, go on.
I was.
Huh?
I get. I'm not gonna say the word. Anyway,
Huh?
I was say ogle, but I'm like that just makes it like a fucking sex offender. But
Remember?
anyway, let's
There was nothing
yes.
you could have said in that space.
Anyway, let's move on. I'm gonna walk up to the dragonborn and be like, "Hi, kind sir. We're new to town here. I'm gonna play stupid in case you guys can't tell. So
What do you want? I'm on duty here. He's
What's
like
going
leaning up
on?
against the wall.
What's going on? What does that duty pertail? Like, aren't we in a nice, peaceful desert city?
You stupid kid.
I mean, I don't see how that's relevant to what I'm asking, but
You got
no.
2 eyes, kid.
Yeah, but I see some.
You got
people
a brain?
gathering. I do, but
I
Yo,
suggest
he
you put that
sucks.
brain to work.
Holy shit!
well, look, I'm gonna level with you here. We're new here to Jiran, and we just don't want any trouble. I'm just curious to know what's going on, and I'll be honest with you. We walked past a lot of scary-looking groups of people on the way up here. Things
And
look
for some
intense.
reason, you stopped in front of me.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Don't worry. So there's lots of sketchy situations. It's like it's about to go down. I'll be honest with you. If things go down, and there's all these sketchy people decide to join into the city and pick a side, I kind of want to be on the side with the Dragonborns.
Well, I guess you do have a brain, kid.
Yeah, I want to make sure that if anything happens, I'm on the winning side, of course.
Yeah, that's very fair.
And it's out of curiosity, what side is that? Like, who are your employers?
Ooh, Shunili.
Oh, Shunil. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we have 2 kids back there. So
A, you don't have 2 kids, and B, no, you're not in that city.
he doesn't need to know that part. I know that
need to know?
Rashid. It's half truths because like It's half truths. The city's different, and shut up. We do have 2 kids. That part's not a lie at all. Oh, we have 2 kids there. I hope they're safe. I look at the Dragonborn. Dragonborn not care that we have
Roll.
kids.
Not my problem, kid.
Okay, so I'm gonna lean back to my friends here. Like guys, I like how hold on, hold on, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Things are gonna go down here, and I think we could twist this to our favor. And by our favor, and I'm gonna be honest with you because I don't even need Ulrich to say anything. He's already ready to disagree with what I'm about to say. But listen to me. Not only do I think we could turn this in our favor, but I also think we can stop a war.
Okay. How so?
Okay. So this is my idea. We're going to join the Chenille side with the Dragonborns. Then we're going to join the Rashid side. I assume those are the people with the golden fucking not chalices, the scales.
Manuel, did you pay attention to literally anything I just said?
No.
I got
When
it
I said
eventually.
The dragon or the golden scales are made up entirely of Dragonborn.
Oh wait, so what was the other one called?
The
The
Crimson
sun?
Comets.
Oh, the Crimson. You sound like a basketball team, but anyways, okay. So then we joined the Rashid side with the Crimson Comets, and then basically we play off one against the other. You know, pick off a few. Maybe not actually killing them, just pick off a few of their leaders, make them see reason, and hopefully make sure that that there's a Duran for us to come back to when we come back this way.
So we're doing this Espiate. So
Yes.
how are we going to infiltrate this though? And then how are we going to split up? And okay, the real question is, if we're going to play both sides, how are we going to be able to actually communicate between between me or like if we're on different ends?
Okay, I want to
Make sure that
stop
our
here
plan
and
is
get.
actually
Okay, I'm saying this to
gonna
Jedah
go
as a
through.
real answer, but I'm also saying
Uh-huh.
it to JD just because I told you so. Man, if only we had some psychic children with us,
Yeah.
this would be a lot easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's
They
too
still-
bad
okay.
they have parents who love them very much and are taking care of them at home. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Never mind what I just said.
Anyway,
There's nothing a pistol can't handle.
okay. Well, here's the plan.
Okay.
We're all gonna join. We're all gonna join the Chenille side. Then at some point, me and Jedah are gonna, have a little kerfuffle, and then Jedah is gonna join the Rashid side.
Okay, and what if I quit and they decide to kill me?
Okay, that's what I'm getting at. So we're gonna be the ones who go and kill you, and then we're gonna join you. And then at this point, we will have enough intel from both sides that it would be stupid for them to fight each other.
Okay,
How
but
so? I'm not following your plan, Manuel.
Okay, obviously there's a lot of holes in this plan. That might
Yeah,
be
you know,
what-
looks
because,
like Swiss
yeah,
cheese
there's
to
a
me
lot
at the
of holes
moment.
here.
that might be because I'm 7 or 8 shots in.
You guys,
But
you guys to kill me.
We rolled 1-1.
do you really think I was abiding by the dice rules?
Of course not.
Oh, did you guys really not hear what I said when the 320s that Warren rolled? I took shots to those. Anyway,
About it. Literally.
All right. So the
I
real
did say
question
it,
is:
though.
are we joining the Imperials or the Stormcloaks? Okay, we can only choose one here.
and look, I was only half lying. If this plan goes to shit, I'd still rather be on the Dragonborn side at first. If for no other reason, so we could stab him in the back. Oh, that was very heroic of me, wasn't it?
Yeah, Manuel.
So your plan. So your plan is for us to join a mercenary group to fight in a war.
We're going to join the mercenary group, learn their plans, learn their strategies, join the other mercenary group, and basically make it so that it's a no. Shit, what's the word? Mutually assured destruction if they decide to fight.
But
Using more cold war
No,
terminology.
Manuel,
Okay,
I am
okay,
still
okay,
not following
okay.
how
Okay,
five people with basic battle tactics are really going to change that much here.
You know how
Okay,
much
look, fine. We'll just
time-
kill their leaders and lead the companies, and then we'll just.
I don't think that's how that works, Manuel. I think there's a chain of command.
Okay, we'll play this by ear. Ulrich, do you have any plans?
No, that's not the plan. That's
Yeah,
not
my
a
first plan, don't start plans with we'll play it by ear. That's not a plan. It's barely a concept.
Thank you.
You know what?
That's
You know what? Hold that thought real fast. So Amra,
Hold on, real tight.
so Amra turns back around to the Dragonborn. By the way, sir, I didn't get your name.
Veldis.
Veldis, yes. Nice to meet you. I'm Amra, called the Skull Crusher, formerly of the Skull Crusher tribe.
This
I was
fucking
curious.
guy.
Veldis, by the way, I'm gonna write that down. No, Veldis. Okay, sorry. Okay, so out of curiosity, if one were to join, one wanted to join the Golden Scales, could we? I know you're all Dragonborn, but it's a different age, a different time. Do you really want to be seen as the group that doesn't want to allow some diversity in?
What?
That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard you say.
I like how that's what upset everyone. the one part of the plan I thought nobody would.
Okay,
A lot of stupid shit.
first you seemed like you're a smart kid. Now you seem like you're stupid again. Which one is it?
Look, pardon my. I was a statue for a few days not that long ago. My brain's still a little pebbly.
Brain damage Khorr was more like coherent than this.
Okay, I really wish this conversation happened when I was sober. Okay.
You're the one who decided to have this conversation.
Thank you.
Okay. Look, let's start again. Are you taking people? I mean, surely you did all the words you can get. I mean, I got 5 of them. Well, there's 5 of us here. I'm handy with the sword, I can heal too. I know some magic. I should say that instead of
He's also
I know
handy
some
with
magic.
men.
Yes, and my friend over there has guns.
What?
You don't know
but you've
nothing?
never seen it. Yeah, exactly. Jedah. And I just point to something and do like a little. I can't see what I'm doing. I do I point, do finger guns, like shoot that thing. Like, shoot a sign.
I pull up my
Don't
gun and
shoot
I
me.
don't break the fourth wall, and remember that I have character development, and I point it. And then you know what? Amra, as much as I want to do this, I don't think this is the place and time. And I put my gun back.
Is Jedah growing up without me?
Yes, Manuel. I think he's been doing that for a couple sessions now.
I'm pretty sure Emma's degrading, in case you can't tell. I think I started out way more heroic than this. Anyway,
I don't know, Manuel. You spend a whole session plotting to kill 2 innocent parents just so you could take their kids.
Hey, this plan would be a lot easier if we had the psychic kids. But anyway.
I'm gonna get my doctoral thesis done on just Manuel.
Okay, so
Basically, the fucking scientist behind Weapon X is what this is.
well, look, we have one of the best warlocks here. We have one of the best gunfighters. Trust me, your kids will love them if you don't know what the hell they are. We have a really good rogue back there, and myself, I am a Harbinger Favel. Oh, and we also have
Okay.
Talia back there.
You also have to tell Tim that Pavel is also
Yeah.
a trickster.
Jedah.
Look, kid. Rules. I don't make them. I just gotta play by them. You want to join a company? Go find one that takes elves. I haven't really seen many who look like you before, except for that one over there.
Weird elves.
Weird elves. Okay.
Weird elves, yes, weird elves. Well, I guess it is what it is. It was nice speaking to you, though, Veldis. Don't
Wish I
worry,
could say the same.
This is still part of the plan. And by that, I mean, it kind of isn't, but we're just skipping a step, I guess. And before anyone can stop me, I'm gonna walk to the other guy. Excuse me, sir.
What?
I couldn't help but notice there's a lot of strange stuff going on in the city. Do you happen to be a part of that?
Look, kid, I'm a mercenary on duty. What exactly do you need? I saw you speaking with the guy over there, so don't act like you weren't.
Okay, I'm gonna level with you, sir. Those Dragonborns are jerks. I just went to go have a talk with him, ask him if this was a safe city, and he was nothing but rude. Actually, not a lie. I'm actually telling the truth. I think about it.
That's pretty much.
I'm leaving some details out, but that is the truth. That's what happened.
What is your character's charisma?
Okay, so I'm gonna say all that. Oh, you know what? I have a really high charisma modifier. Anyways,
It matters. I mean, it actually matters.
Back to the convo. I'm gonna be like, yeah. So, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. If things are gonna go down here in Jiran, I want to make sure that like we're fine, and by we I mean my friends and I. And you know, we're always ones to fight for a good cause, and I might have overheard on the way over here that those Dragonborns are fighting for Chenille. So I'm just going to assume that you are the faction fighting for Rashid. Is that correct?
I'm not at liberty to talk about my employers, but I'd say you're on the right track.
Well, look, I'm going to level with you again. Rashid is a place very, very near and dear to the hearts of myself and my friend Jedah over there, the guy with the hat. You see, we have 2 kids that we had to leave back at town under the care of relative strangers to us.
Those are his kids now. Actually, sorry, don't rope me into this one.
Whoa!
I'm imagining this. Are you two like friends meme? And it's just Jedah
no.
being the one saying no.
I don't know them.
Look,
That's gonna be your backup.
we have kids there. I want to make sure they're safe, and I want to make sure that if there's war to break out, I'm going to fight for Rashid.
Then why were you talking to that guy over there?
Good question.
Well, that's part of the thing,
Good question.
I'm sure you have to know this as a man of the steel, man of the sword, a man of
Steel.
Yes. Shit, I can't talk. Okay, I'm sure you must know this too, but one of the first rules of warfare is to know thy enemy.
Brain kryptonite.
And frankly,
Yeah, there's a song about that. Knowing your enemy.
I have. You know what? Oh, am I gonna? Okay, JD. But before I say anything, I'm gonna look at the Dragonborn guy, and I have a lot of questions for you. And maybe everyone knows where this is gonna go in a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the Dragonborn, and I want to know 2 main things. The first one, I think I don't have to roll for. Are there other Dragonborns around here?
There are other Dragonborns in the area. You've seen them like patrolling areas. Some just kind of guarding stationary positions.
Are there other of these guys, the Crimson Comments, like floating around?
Yeah.
The
Yes.
comments.
Okay. How strong does this guy look?
Had a 16 or 17 strength.
Okay. Are we about evenly matched? If you want me to roll for this, I'll do it. I'm sizing the guy up. No, not my guy.
I mean,
the Dragonborn.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, about even. I mean, other than the like breath weapon that the Dragonborn could use.
May I
Can
grab
we
my
use, like-
may I grab my friend and just take him? I grab him by the shoulder. and
Sidebar.
take him aside. It's okay. I'll take him aside. I rope him back in. I rope him back in, and I'm just like, hey, Amra, we should.
What are you doing?
I mean, I know we've come. I know it's been a few days since you've been in stone, and I may seem like a different person now. But we're trying not to die here. Okay?
No, you don't understand.
I-
We're not gonna die. If I challenge Veldis to personal combat, and if I beat him, I think that might be I like how I went from stopping the war to starting it.
Yeah.
Because the next thing I'm going to say is that might be the spark that's needed to get the fighting started.
So I was like, all right, so here, I have a better idea. And I just cocked my gun and I put it to his head and I was like, okay, we need to not start a war, okay? It's only
Ulrich?
5 of us, and I don't know how many other people are here. Ulrich, I'm gonna need your help. We need it.
No, I need
We're gonna have
Ulrich's
to do
help.
this
I'm trying to
again
give
where I
it to
have the
Ulrich.
gun. I have the gun out to him, and I'm.
I wandered off to find women.
Khorr.
Literally the most productive thing you could do.
Okay, you know what? Fine. I guess I'm not going to be here today.
Let's not size these people up.
You know what?
Okay.
Let's leave.
You know what?
I'm going to look.
You know what?
I was just like,
Wait.
there you go. Okay, all right. Now we can level with each other. All right, what do you want to do? What are we here for?
I want to
Just to
challenge
suffer.
Veld. I want to.
Yeah, there you go.
Shut
There
up.
you go.
I want to challenge Veldis to personal combat, but I guess I'm not doing that today, am I?
You can try it.
You know, maybe if you could join those other guys, and then maybe you meet that guy in the battlefield, and you could fight him eventually.
You know what?
Right now,
You know
I want to
what?
die. Right now, I don't want to die on your time.
There you go. There you go.
So I put the gun down, but I still keep it at my hip, my hand on my hip, just in case Amber decides to do some fuck shit again.
Fine. Look, I hate everyone. Is there a magic shop in this town?
Things problem with you.
Probably. Prices are probably jacked up beyond all
Okay, I will
get
stab
out because
Yeah.
Okay, this is not even asshole Amra talking. I will stab a person or threaten them if they try to price gouge you because of a war. That's fucked
Try
up.
it. Yeah, see how that works. You think people aren't going to be ready for conflict in a war zone?
Yeah,
Right,
you
let's
think,
see how well that goes for you. Try that.
you think accidents don't happen in a war zone? Okay, that sounded very war crimey.
Yeah, Manuel.
You're the one who's going to be causing the accidents?
I am American, so yes.
So we
Okay.
No, this
we have
is
to only
actual
okay.
America, and you're an
Okay.
outsider. That's what this is.
okay.
Okay.
So Khorr, are you just standing there, or have you also just kind of left them to their own devices at this point?
Yeah, I'm walking away. I'm walking away.
You know what? I'm gonna find the nearest Favel chapter and just pray.
I'm gonna walk away.
Okay.
And see if I could actually figure out where some decent fucking food.
Yeah, we're gonna temporarily split up because apparently we don't know each other anymore. This is the all is lost moment, the third act of the movie.
Manuel, you guys have barely
You
finished
know-
Act 1 at this point.
Barry, shut up.
You know what, Khorr? I'll follow you. Me and you. Let's go get some food. I've been wanting to try some good. Are we in the desert?
Yes.
All right.
Again.
good desert food.
Yeah, this desert kind of wraps around the bottom of this continent and spreads into the northern part of the one that touches it. So it's like the same desert that Rasheen is on the edge of as well.
Okay.
But yes, food here is like their main stays are rice, flatbread, various kinds of farm animal. Probably just at some point in the past it was probably just whatever died and they had to eat it just to have something to eat. Generally cooked
Delicious
with
as fuck.
peppers and vegetables. Sometimes made into sauce. It's really spicy, so if you haven't had anything like it before, it's kind of takes a bit of getting used to. Some people report that their mouth is on fire the first time after having it.
That is a good way of actually preserving food too.
I want the spice. I want something spicy. I want the best tasting spicy food.
I'm gonna do a little search. I'm not sure if I do history or what do I go for, but I'm generally just trying to figure out like asking around, trying to see like okay, so like how do I suss out like where's like the best eats around this place?
That's going to be investigation, but use your charisma modifier instead of your intelligence modifier.
Uh, how do I do that?
If you have a skill in which you're proficient with that's charisma based, just roll that and will count as an investigation.
If I have a skill that I'm proficient in with
That uses charisma. Okay, roll charisma.
because I was gonna say I do not have that because my charisma is
Oh,
dog.
roll.
shit.
Okay, roll charisma.
He's an ugly halfling. Wait, that's not racist. What am I saying?
Go what?
Yes.
I meant ugly halfling, not as in
No.
like the halflings are ugly
Yeah.
in general.
No, Khorr is that guy who like is in like who thinks he's smarter than everybody and is just like a fucking asshole. Doesn't know how to actually like properly respond to people. Is what it is. But okay, so I
Yes.
got,
You ask around. You get a location. You like ask for directions for how to get there. Then they just promptly go in one ear, out the other, and like as you're trying to navigate these streets, you're just find yourself lost. Like, where in the world am I supposed to go? Okay, you said take a left there. We took a left. Then you like going back to the yeah, that's about right. But the shop you're looking for is nowhere to be seen.
so like where we wound up is just basically like middle of nowhere. Is there an alleyway or anything?
You're in like the temple district at this point. You're sitting between a temple of Urbana and Nabur at this point. Goddess of the earth and goddess of thunder.
Do I smell anything?
There are definitely aromas coming out of both of them. Mostly it's kind of an incense scent.
Okay, so not the smell of like a hearth or like anything actually like cooking. Okay, fuck. If I just start like trying to speak to people and like thieves can't, is that gonna get me anywhere?
I mean, it will find you some thieves, definitely. Whether they have decent recommendations for food is up in the air at this point.
That is listen. I am like out on a fucking limb here. I am trying to find the fucking eats here. I will do. If nobody got me, I know my thief homies got me.
Roll investigation for me.
Okay, thank God. Okay, it's a skill that I'm not dog shit in.
Okay, so yes, looking around, you do actually find something scrawled away in a back alley.
Okay.
And looking it over, you realize that this is a recommendation for a restaurant. It's probably more an easy target than an actually good place, but it's at least where to find it, where to find the entrance, the secret like tunnel that goes into it that they use to occasionally move things in and out. But yes, you are able to find it.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good place to go to. Looks like it says they got good food, whatever. Yeah, let's go over there. Let's scope this spot out.
So yes, you find this place. It's a very seedy like tavern area. You notice that there are like a couple of young mercenaries just all at a table. Probably the only place they could find where they could actually afford anything.
Okay.
And they seem to have been drunk on cheap swill at this point.
Hey, finally found it. I guess whatever. But what y'all having over here? What's good?
Oh yeah. What was it we were having again, Malcolm? Oh, lamb kebabs.
Is it
Got
good?
this. Meat's okay. Sauces to die for.
How long y'all been here anyway?
What time is it?
All day.
Wait, guys.
I meant in general. Like y'all live here or?
Oh, no. Yeah, business that brings us. You know, Chanel, Rashid, whatever people are paying people to fight, we're there.
And how much they pay y'all?
Not enough, I'll tell you. Could have been at some better place, but we're here.
Yeah, all right, but like I said, y'all just come in. There's been a week, a month. How many moons?
A month or so. Ever since the last leader of this town died, everyone else just saw a pie and they wanted their piece.
Been going on for that long. How much battle? Y'all seen combat?
No, just a bunch of nobles paying people to stand around, look tough, make it seem like they run the place.
Okay.
Okay, so y'all correct me if I'm hearing this, but y'all get paid to come here and get blasted and eat lamb kebab, and y'all ain't in combat?
I mean, technically, we're not getting paid to do this. We're, wait, what time is it again?
You work.
You got paid. Listen, you all have enough money to pay for booze and lamb kebab, is what I am hearing here. Is that correct?
Every couple days or so. Other than that, it's just, the usual slop they have in the mess. No, seriously, what time is it? We might have to be on duty right now.
See, the fact that you don't even know leads me to believe it's not that stringent.
No. If we're not back on duty on time, Captain Alphonse is gonna have our hides.
What side y'all even on anyway?
Whoever's paying.
They don't even know who they're
Alright,
fighting for.
this? What y'all gotta do? Just stand there, look pretty, intimidating.
Stand there. If anyone tries to, make a move, we send them away. If they don't get sent away, we cut them down.
Okay, how about this?
Hasn't really happened yet, but it could happen.
Okay, well, how about this? Y'all look shit-faced the fucking back, and I would know, trust me. How about this? We're new here. We need some info. General, acclamation to this. What the fuck your shithole it is. I don't even fucking know. But how about this? We cover your shift. Come back. You tell us all the info you can. How about that?
I don't know if you could cover our shift, but well.
Oh, I could do it. I've worked in the kitchen before.
Mm-hmm. See?
I mean, the kitchen's not really a battlefield
It's
job.
the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. I cook and then I cook death. We've cooked people
Cook
before, too.
Alright. One way or another, they getting cooked. That's what his point
Yeah.
is.
Let him cook. You like one of the
my
other
man
fences.
cook.
Oh, let the man cook.
Yeah, don't you
Fine.
like my joke? Yeah, it's great.
Fine, but you'll have to report in with one of the captains. They're staying in the the temple of what's her name? What's her name? Moon goddess.
Why are you turning more and more into the cowardly lion?
It's really hard to play drunk when I've never been drunk.
I know you're like, what
It's
you
okay.
say?
You're
What
doing a
you
good job.
say?
Lara. No. Lauren. Larg. Yeah, Larg. Yeah. You couldn't be able to. Larg with a G.
Lardiga. Gotcha.
Larg.
Lard.
Yeah, big temple, flowing water, big pool in front of it, big statue. You won't miss it.
Moon goddess, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough. So, before we leave though, I'm gonna go up to the counter wherever the fuck it is, give me some lamb kebabs. To go.
Yeah. 3 silver.
Please. Just flips it, onto the on the counter, whatever the fuck.
I have an
Guy
idea.
catch them.
I have
Yes.
an idea, and this is not a stupid idea.
I'll be the judge of that, Manuel.
Let's go. Okay. All right.
Let's hear it.
while
We're
from-
getting the information.
while Amra, okay, same thing. But while Amra, but I don't know if we're gonna have the same goal. While Amra's praying for Tifavel, he's asking like the priest or whoever the fuck is running this place, for advice. I don't know what the fuck the priest is saying. He ignores it, but it dawns on him
Just a great follower.
that if he wants to be a good person and be more, the goal probably wasn't to pick one of the side or the other, but to figure out who they should, who should be holding on to Jiran more closely. So, real fast, I'm gonna ask the local priest, who is the next in line to take the. I assume that this place has a king. Who's the next in line?
It's not
a count.
Yeah, there is like.
Is this a county, a princedom?
Honestly, it's a decent question.
Mm-hmm.
So who's next in to set line of the noble, whatever the noble rank of this place is? Is it a kid? Is that why everyone's fighting? Is it like an 8-year-old? I'm asking this to the actual priest. I'm like, out of curiosity.
Let's see. Not that long ago, King died. You're right. It's supposed to be one of his sons, but both of them flew to the Four Winds years ago.
Oh, so there's no one in charge here.
No, for all we know, they're dead. No one's in charge.
Okay, I got no plan.
Everyone's
I was going to... For once, I was going to say, let's defend the person who's the rightful claimant.
Nope. For all anyone knows, everyone in the royal line is dead, and now everyone's just trying to say, well, I should be on top now.
Shouldn't the people decide?
What?
You know what a king is?
Hey, sorry that Amra wants democracy.
Well,
I didn't know that would be.
Understand?
Amra's about a few centuries early for democracy to hit it big.
You're saying you want to help
maybe-
the person who is rightfully next in line. Do you understand what that means? Do you understand
No,
where
I'm
the
saying-
fucking power comes from?
Well, now I'm saying, since that's clearly not the option, now I'm saying, shouldn't people vote and see, who leads them next?
I'm going to fucking.
Hey, Manuel,
Yes.
did you finish Game of Thrones?
I'm actually gonna fucking.
You remember at the end when Sam basically promotes democracy and the noble tells him, yeah, and should my cow get a vote too? That's the kind of reaction you're kind of getting here at this point.
I'm pretty okay. Well, because see the difference between Game of Thrones and this is that I'm talking to a
There's
person who has no horse in this race. The people care. The other nobles don't. The other nobles
Of course,
always
the nobles care. They're
That's what I'm
fighting a
saying.
goddamn war.
But guess what? Guess what? There's more people than there are nobles.
Yes, Manuel, we know.
And they have the money for it.
Yes, and now.
No, they don't.
Okay. Apparently, nobody wants to. I tried to start.
Manuel,
a war,
this is
nobody
exactly
wants
what you didn't you, Neil. You know?
Oh, wasn't it? Stop the.
Yes.
I forgot about that. I was like, stop the power inherited in the system, or whatever.
Yeah.
The violence inherent in the system. That's what Yes.
Yes.
Anyways, I'm sorry. I want people to live better lives. I did not know that you guys would be.
Yes,
against. See, I'm trying to be a hero, and you guys shoot me
You
down.
want? You just want to destabilize the fucking power structure.
I want to put the power in the hands of the people.
And honestly, if you're asking him for his advice at the moment, is get out if you can.
You know what? Everyone, I know Ulrich's not. Where is Ulrich? Is he sleeping with some?
We haven't gotten back to him because you demanded the spotlight at this moment.
Okay, let's see what Ulrich's doing first.
Okay, Ulrich, you said you went around tavern hopping looking for women, essentially? Anything other than that? Are you any deeper meaning, or are you just looking for a woman to spend the night with?
No, don't forget, I'm afraid of commitment. The second that I have them on the hook, if I think that they're willing to commit, I run. I'm scared of that. I don't like commitment. My ulterior motive was very similar to Khorr. I'm just trying to get a little extra info. I just wanted to see if there's any extra stuff I can glean about these Golden Scale guys or the Crimson Comets, and any information that's been left out by either side, like, oh yeah, Crimson Comets, they do murder a lot, and the Golden Scales stand for justice and truth. Everyone here believes that, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm looking for stuff that, like, is not advertised,
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have you do the same thing I did with Khorr. That's gonna be investigation, then just add your charisma modifier instead of your intelligence modifier.
Sure. I have proficiency in it, so I'm just gonna roll something in charisma I have proficiency in.
Okay. Yeah, so you're able to find a young lady roughly your age. Obviously, it's difficult kind of stacking those up or figuring those out against different long-lived species.
Yeah, we're of similar maturity levels for whatever weird humanoids we are.
Yes. And you learn from her that, like, she's been seeing some of the mercenaries. And apparently there's weird talk among the Crimson Comets about some of them who claim to have seen, like, their leader. He bathes in the pool at the Temple of Larg in the city. And they say that he has some, like kind of strange marks across his back, and some of them are starting to worry that he's cursed or something.
Are they saying anything else specific about it? Do they have, like, a feeling about this curse in any way?
No, actually, they have noted, like, that he's always had this weird etherealness to him, unearthliness. Like, he doesn't seem real in some cases at times.
Huh.
Not in, like, the elven way. He does very much appear to be a human, but there's this sense about him that he's not entirely human.
Okay. I will dismiss myself at some point and return to my friends and sort of exposit at them about this.
Yeah, actually, you'll have to be, like, traveling around. You'll be traveling around the city until you finally find Amra in whatever hole he's kind of holed up in.
I was
see,
praying
like,
at a church.
I'm assuming you were doing stuff after that.
Well, yeah, I left, but I mean, like,
Yeah, I assume these are all happening roughly simultaneously at different parts of the city.
so yeah,
Almost
like,
certain.
let's well, like, we know each other. We hear voices.
Yes, but you're in a big city. As far as I know, none of you have ever been to.
But I have, like, a psychic connection with Jedah. It's fine. We're homies like that.
You just ask, hey, did you see another guy who looked like me?
Yeah, a funny looking elf. Like, there you go. A funny looking elf. Maybe he was walking with the halfling. I forget if Ulrich's human or not. But yeah,
Half elf.
oh, he's a half elf. Okay, so anyhow, I assume we're back together, right?
You and Ulrich probably, and Talia too. She doesn't. She was just kind of waiting around.
Well, the real question about this, I mean, like, Ulrich, I listened to Ulrich's thing real fast when we were looking for the others. I mean, like, I know you're usually the level-headed one here. And be honest with you, after a lot of thinking, something just occurred to me. Our mission is further south. Why don't we just leave?
I'm certainly interested in not being here when the war starts.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
a great idea that you came up with. We should do that.
It just dawned on me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think it's because I haven't drunk in the past 45 minutes, and it kind of, like, I was kind of sobering up to clear my head about talking earlier, and it dawned on me, like, wait, we're passing through. This isn't our
you're passing
destination.
through. And you all just decided to kind of, like, seems cool.
Let's just leave.
Yeah, that's why. Did you understand? Now you understand why I was just like, what the fuck are you doing?
I legitimately was trying to stop a war,
Put the
start a
gun
war,
at
start a
your head.
revolution. I was like, people
Hey.
were gonna die no matter how you look at it. Whatever I did.
I
Yeah.
just realized that meant to start a revolution again. This is the second time. Have you guys noticed?
Yes,
that?
Exactly. I'm sorry that I want the people to have the power. Apparently, that's an evil thing in this universe. I'm trying to be
not
heroic.
evil. It's just an unknown concept at this point. Like, I'm sure there have been philosophers talking about it, but no one's really put it into.
But surely they
practice.
have a Greece, like a very uneven democracy.
Yeah, but you passed Greece already, Manuel.
Yeah, democracy, except like the person at the top gets to do whatever the fuck they say without checks and balances.
Anyways, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's just leave.
Yeah, let's
You're gonna have to wait for Jedah and Khorr to finish up their, guard duty.
Oh yeah, I wanted the spiciest, the yummiest, spiciest food.
Too bad you're on duty now. You can't eat. No eating on duty.
Yes, I can.
I love that
We got that on the way there. We ordered it to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were go.
I love
I mean-
that we did all
My
this.
shift. Can I finish my shift?
Yeah,
Talking
your shift's
shit
gonna
about
take
me.
like
He
8 hours
took a
standing at the same
part-time
point.
job.
So I sit there. It's like I hit their Khorr over. It's like Khorr.
Yeah, what's up?
Let's just get our friends and just go. Like, this is not fun.
Oh my
We thought that
god!
we
Hold
could
on,
do
stop! Everyone, stop! I know this is meta, but you guys need to stop. First of all, fuck you, Warren. You literally got mad at me for trying to join one of them, and the second I turned my back, you joined one of them on accident. You joined them. Did you not realize
I
what
joined
you did?
I joined in
It doesn't
solidarity
matter.
with Khorr.
No, it
There's
doesn't
a
matter.
plan
I just find it.
Yeah,
I had a plan too. Neither
You
of
had
our plans-
no plan! You said let's play it by ear! That is not a fucking plan!
Okay, my plan was to play both sides
You
against each
had
other.
no plan!
My
Yeah,
plan was
you
to learn
got-
intel. No, I told you my plan. My plan, and apparently you guys didn't believe in it. My plan was to learn
You said
intel about
that,
both sides and to
God.
do a mutually assured destruction thing where they
Yeah,
couldn't
Manuel,
fight each other.
your plan for mutually assured destruction was to learn basic battle tactics and somehow completely destabilize the situation. There was a big mystery sign and profit at the end of this.
So anyway, I
me
had a
hear
plan
you
though.
take a shot at
Literally, I love how you guys joined the mercenaries anyway. And not only that, if Warren leaves his post now that he joined them, and this is the meta part,
He's covering a
He
shift, Manuel. He's not
he's gonna-
an official member.
Really,
it doesn't matter. Do we want a
repercussions.
fucking mercenary group running after us when we're trying to leave now?
You have
be
no idea what the
okay.
fuck you're talking about. Literally,
Yeah.
anything bad that happens right now is on the fucking backs of those drunk idiots back at the bar. We
You
have
think they can't
no
lie and say that the
capability.
foreigners like beat them up or make us some shit? I would. You think JD's not thinking this too? And the second we leave, we have a listener. I'm-
Whose shit is it?
Okay, I don't want to get meta again, but as a DM, I'd be like, hey, this will be a mercenary band chasing them when they leave now. So yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, like a player,
let's go.
you're fucking
Let's go.
exploding every single time. What's
Hey, Manuel?
What?
You ever heard the phrase, don't give the DM ideas?
So yeah, so apparently if he didn't have
Yeah.
it, now he does.
Yeah. No. No, you fucking put this evil on us.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Do you think that they are going to reallocate forces to chase after some fucking
Right, chase them-
nobodies?
yeah, right.
When they're in the middle of a Cold
Right.
War where literally just a little bit of an allocation away of your assets is going to
Okay,
lead to
let's
fucking
not
losing immediately?
let's not play the blame game again. But
That's
No,
not
no,
right.
you
It's
did
hold
it.
on.
You
Makes
fucking
sense.
played the
Hold on.
blame game, you fucker.
let me finish. Let's not play the
Welcome
blame
to
game.
the
but I wanna say
last
next.
episode of Drink Talk Roll before this group breaks
Hold on,
up.
hold on. Let's not play the playing game.
Okay.
But once
Okay,
they
here,
find out,
listen.
wait, hold on. Once they find out that you know the other weird elf who just tried to join both sides, very
Manuel, you
weirdly-
think both of them are going to remember you tomorrow?
Not gonna care. The best case scenario is we get both sides equally pissed off at us, and then that makes it so they wind up getting in harmony against us as a common enemy, and now
Okay,
peace
don't give the
returns to
DM
history.
even
That
don't
is
give
best
the
case
DM an
scenario.
even better idea.
We just become the worst enemy.
We're gonna have the two like most powerful mercenary companies on our ass now. Thank
Okay.
you.
You want me to do?
We're not gonna do that because
I'm-
we're not worth it. We have nothing to our
All right.
name. It's not
You know
worth
what?
Right.
Let's just leave. Let's just leave.
So
Let's
that
get the
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
out.
You know, I
Let's
want
tell
to
them-
like Khorr. Let's grab our food. Let's grab our food.
You mean your
wait,
food that's on a
We're
stick?
shift.
Wow, look,
You know,
what we're
we're
doing
on,
is- what we're
I'll
doing
just say
is-
I'm on my break. I'm on my break.
Nope.
We're gonna go get
Oh.
food and we're gonna walk the hell
JD,
out.
JD, while we're doing this,
Now we're leaving. We're just leaving town.
I just want to check. Did anybody actually come up to us or anything?
I mean, you did have to check in for your shift at the temple.
Right.
You met one of the captains, but like he was like, you know what? Fine, we're short-staffed as it is. I don't really care at the moment.
Good. Okay. Good.
Really betraying their expectations, so you can tell like how on edge everything is if they're cutting corners at the moment.
Yeah, like that sounds like they're fucked. Okay,
Yeah.
good. And then we didn't hear anything else, and like so, like where we like attempted our like shift or whatever the fuck, nothing actually happened.
You were basically just standing in front of a gate, making sure no one came in, but no one's coming in there.
Cool. So this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna say we gotta take a shit. No one's gonna question it. Let's just go.
Yep. We need to use the Yeah, I need to.
Just say you gotta take a shit.
Gotta use the bathroom.
Nobody questions it.
Yeah, nature.
Yeah.
When nature calls, you run.
What are you gonna say? Like, why'd you take so long? I was taking a shit.
Oh, you get the kebabs too?
Oh, yeah.
God.
Yeah, they got the
The kebabs.
it goes in well, then it comes out bad.
The spring cleaning.
yes.
You didn't buy that food. You rented it.
So yes, you will basically excuse yourselves,
I'll give you that. I'll give you
saying
that. Okay, I'll give you that.
saying you've got the runs, and just kind of hightail it out of town.
You got the runs and you actually run.
And that's where and as you're leaving town, that's where we'll end our session.
JD wants to end it there because when we're gone, he's gonna roll a mercenary team against us. Watch.
I don't know. Pleiades did make a good argument for why neither of them can really spare any forces.
Yeah, we're
Unless
nobodies.
we had some artifact of insane power that could tip the scales of the war, or like we.
I mean, you technically do. They just don't know about them.
Well, yeah, okay,
Oh,
but
you're
like if they
right.
knew about it, right? Like that'd be different. Is the whole thing. So like that's the whole thing. But like that's not the case. So like they have no reason to chase after us. They're too busy.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Huh.
Okay, we can hear you're playing Not Like Us.
Yeah.
Who's playing that?
Because guess
Yeah,
what?
please turn it off. That is copyright music.
No, it's actually not. There's no DMCA on this. They're
Okay, but
taking off every single fucking platform.
But just-
everybody make money off of it.
What's not like us?
It's a Kendrick
Everybody
Lamar
who's
diss track.
great.
Oh,
Just
I don't know.
turn it off while we finish up the session, please.
No,
I
this
actually
is
don't know
how
anything
we
about
do it.
the Kendrick. All I know is that Drake has a kid. That's all I know.
Okay,
Yes, more
okay.
than one.
Yes, you're
Multiple.
skedaddling out of town,
Skibbity toilet.
choosing not to do anything about the Civil War that's still brewing, though. Luckily, it hasn't fully started yet. And yes, that's where we'll pick up. Are we good for 2 weeks from now?
Oh
What's 2 weeks from now?
no,
The 24th.
Yeah,
No.
maybe yes.
Oh, what's
because
going on?
that's fanime.
Okay.
Oh.
So then we'll be back.
Maybe in
Are we
Stockton.
all good for
I doubt it.
June?
7th. And we're
7th?
good for every other. Yeah, and for sure
Dude,
we're
next
good. We're good because the 14th is the other comp. That's the off week, and then we're not good for the 5th because we'll all be at AX. Well, me and JD.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then we're good every other. I don't see any other conflicts for the rest of until
Because
way
you
into
did, like,
August.
3
I mean October.
Okay.
The next week we're gonna skip because of anime. Sorry, my bad. I forgot.
Okay.
So like, when is next session?
7th.
June 7th.
Okay, cool. All right, there we go.
Yeah, let's come back, and I promise that. And by Amra will turn over a new leaf. He will be a heroic crusader. Amra. Now he's going to be a religious zealot, so he's going to be annoying at a different level.
Once again,
That
ignoring
doesn't
one of
help.
the tenets of religion.
That doesn't help anything. You're like I solved one problem
Yes,
by
exactly.
adding another problem, replacing it with another
I
problem.
mean, it's not a horrible idea.
Okay, you know what? No, you know what I also have to do is to stop pulling my gun out.
Yeah. Okay. Manuel,
yeah,
what are we
I'm
doing in the
really
next week
Remember
or
when
2
we
weeks?
were cool and we were just cool, full
We're
hardy
still cool.
adventurers?
We're still cool.
We're still cool.
You pay later. You pay later.
You pay late. Next Tuesday's UPZ. It'll be something anime related. I'm not sure what it'll be. Maybe it'll be that lewd talk I wanted to do. I don't know. I'm kind of over it now.
That
I did
lewd
have a lot to say, but I'm just over it.
Wait,
We'll
elaborate.
see.
What are you talking about?
I wanted to talk about like fan service in anime and like have a discussion about it, and basically how I think it's like so overdone in modern anime.
By discussion, that means you wanted to rant for about 30 minutes.
Yeah,
There's
and then
some
Josh probably
talking
counter, huh?
points there, honestly.
No, I mean like it's funny
Doing
because
it
I
right,
love.
doing it
No,
wrong.
there's some shows I love, and a really good example. This is the only one I have though. A really good example is Konosuba. I cannot like. There are times when I watch that show, and it's embarrassing to watch because I'm like, why am I watching this? You know?
That's
It's
every
just like-
anime. What are you talking about?
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, why is it
there
like
anime
that?
you watch where you're not embarrassed to watch it in public?
It's weird. I don't know. And there's a lot of anime where like friends will recommend it to me, and then I'll watch it, and I'm like, the fuck? It's like, do I need to check your hard drive, sir? You know, things like that. And there's other conversations like the whole the Stellar Blade thing and some other stuff that is kind of loosely associated with it.
Kind of like gotta like just accept it as like part of the fucking genre, honestly. And if it's, but it's fine if it's not for you too. Like I also get that too. Honestly.
And there's stuff I can't talk about. I think because like just because of the subject matter. I learned a lot of crazy shit doing that Magical Girl anime panel. It's crazy how like weird anime was in the 80s.
Anime's always been crazy. What the fuck are you talking
No,
about?
you no. There are some dark things that nobody wants to talk about because it's like you can't say it. No, look up some of the more deeper reasons about like why the magical girls, the older ones, are usually like little girls that become adults, and like the origin of the panty shot and shit like that. It's crazy.
Honestly, I've always maintained this. There needs to be somebody who picks up and like does a story about like magical girls, but they're old, like MILFs, and like they've retired, but like they have to.
There actually is a show. There's a show. I can't remember the name of it.
Wasn't that the latest Pretty Cure?
No, there is a show about that. I can't remember the name of it anymore. It's kind of bad, but there's a show about like there's a bunch of moms and they're all magical girls still. And when they transform, it's funny because it's still really lewd because they transform. They still have their young costumes, but now they have like giant milk-filled titties. I mean, I say that for real. I'm not joking because they say that, and it's just like, what the fuck is this show? What am I watching?
What are you talking about? That's based.
Anyway.
You got a bunch of like MILFs, like
fun fact.
What is that's fucking base as fuck.
And this is a real fun fact. I'm going to say this now. I won't say it on UPZ probably because it's what the fuck. But fun fact. My current viewpoint from doing all these deep dives like into magical girls, into idols especially, a lot of these Japanese things, like people who do like even scholarly studies. The problem is some of these people do it like and they're fans, and I'm a fan too. But I think a lot of people don't want to talk about the dark side of things and how like the real reasons why things are. And when they do, it's sensationalized. So there's nobody doing both. And it's like, weird. You don't really get that in other like fandom studies. So I just find that weird.
Listen, if you need somebody to talk on this, like hit me up because I could actually go on.
Maybe we will. We'll see. But yeah. So anyways, I said all that about UPC. Sorry. And then Wednesday we're gonna wrap up the baby shit, and that sounds weird. We're gonna wrap up the kid. We're gonna wrap up the kid Ryu section in Breath of Fire.
Oh yeah. Another big okay. We're turning.
He's a
from
child.
A kid to an adult. Okay,
Yeah.
that's as far. The Manuel said it in the most like horrendous rate.
Exactly. And then Friday's nothing, and then Tuesday's UPC again. Wednesday's more of that, and then after that, instead of the stream, it's Fanime. Everyone go to Fanime. Warren should go.
All right.
He's not going. That's it. Love you all. Peace out.
Good night, everybody.
Hey.
How's the VTuber?
Drake 1, fuck Drake!